I took away from that?
What?
As an artist living through World War I, Hitler wasn't so bad. Yeah, actually, he might have had a point.
Oh my God, Sarah.
Joking.
Oh my God.
I'm joking.
So sorry.
Why do we always do this?
We always do this. So I was going to write down the topics, but fuck it at this point. So,
Yeah.
Who cares? So, hey.
Welcome.
Hey. Hello. Yeah, it's funny. We have no cameras on, but the cameras are on, but they're not rolling. So we're actually facing towards the camera right now. But
Hi.
it's like, oh.
Ooh, I'm looking very sensual. You can't see it.
Oh
though.
my God. She looks like a snack. Scrumdiddlyumptious. Oh, if you could only see what I see. Oh my God. It's a Tony only show today. Man, she wearing some sexy lingeries. I was like, God damn, Sarah, behave. I'm a Christian boy.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I could say the same, but you're in your PJs, so.
I know. Hey, I like to call it my Hugh Hefner look. So I'm wearing my silk pajamas.
Oh, yeah,
And,
yeah.
I don't have a grotto or whatever, but I do have a small, inner tube with water in it. And I just dip my feet in it. And then I come out and go, oh, hey, ladies. Oh, hey. Welcome.
Yeah, I like the gold.
Yes.
The lame.
Oh, my God. If I could wear an ascot, I swear, that'd be so cool.
Dude.
That's full on old.
Why can't you wear an ascot?
You know what, Sarah? Why can't I wear an ascot? I could. You know what? Here's the one of the best things about Japan is if I was decided that I'm just going to start wearing an ascot, I can actually do that.
Of course. What's keeping you?
That's bananas. If I was doing that in Texas, I might not make it the rest of the week.
Oh.
They might. Look, it's concealed carry. They're just going to shoot me on the side of the road like deer or whatever. Look, that kid's funny. Yeah! And then they're out. Man, I'm all gassed up right now.
I
Damn.
didn't even have my energy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, AMSR time.
ASMR.
ASMR.
AMSR. What did
I
you
said
say?
AMSR?
I
Oh,
don't
my
even know
God.
what you
I'm not
said.
even drinking yet. Jeez Louise. All right, here we go. Today's program is brought to you by Nantoka. Yeah, it's a lemon sour.
Lemon sour and Red Bull gives me wings.
Yes, sponsors Red Bull. So
The cat has just come in. He's like, what the
yeah, what y'all doing?
frick are they doing?
He's like, y'all eating? He knows.
He knows.
Yeah. Okay, look, I'm gonna introduce this damn show,
Okay.
and then we can just go. Then we can just
Go
go.
ahead, yes.
So hey,
You're gonna
folks,
introduce.
welcome. Wait, how do I usually do this? Oh, hey, what's up? Hey, folks. Today I'm brought to you here again by the one and only Sarah No Big Brain. Yeah. Sarah No Kuma.
Da, 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 da.
Kuma no Sarah.
That's my hand cat. Hi.
She's
How are
known
you doing?
for her famous German kick
Yes.
and punching horses. So once again, thank you for gracing this. It's funny. I always introduce you like, at this point, it's like Sarah's the only guest.
I'm the only regular thing here.
I know, right? It's like you're always a part of this, but it's good to have a proper thing. It's like I'm brought to you because like one day I'm gonna be like Sarah. Sarah's gonna be like, I ain't coming today. And I was like, word. I was like, oh no. Well, or we might bring somebody else in, and I would like to bring somebody else that we could talk to. We need to get. You know what? Now that we have a couple episodes, we might be able to say, "Hey, I know, Mr. Tasting Garbage."
Oh no!
Hey, like I'm trying to get these views, girl.
Oh, yeah, I know. Okay, let's get into it.
Game face.
Game face.
Oh yeah. Anyway, I'm Tony.
Hi, Tony.
Hey. So and together we are doing another episode of Salted Coffee. Yeah. So otherwise known as Rabbit Hole and Meme Sherpa.
I don't even
Meme
know.
Sherpa. I don't even know. I'm gonna make Meme Sherpa. I swear to God.
Yes.
I promised.
You made the characters.
I made the
already.
characters. I just need to
I love that one.
set them up. Yeah. And we're still gonna do it. So, but hey, Sarah.
Yes.
Where can they find you?
On Twitch, on Kuma no Sera.
Oh.
So, yeah, and sometimes on Instagram, but let's not pretend that I post more.
You
once a
posted
month.
something. Okay.
Okay, I posted
once
today.
You posted today?
I posted today
Oh,
of my
yeah.
cosplay, my Black Widow cosplay. That I did.
Whoa, hold up. I'm going to do celebrations. Hold on, let me pull this out. Hold up. Don't put this show on hold. Let me tell you, the other day, I was looking on that YouTube. I'm sorry, not YouTube, but that Twitch, and I saw something looking pretty tasty.
Honestly,
Holy crap! Damn. Yo! Whoa! So what you doing later? What's up, girl? How you doing? I'm gonna have to forget about my data was on. What's up? How you doing? Hold on, let me get these eyebrows right. Oh, so what's up? Hey, what's up?
I was about to say what eyebrows, but that would be mean.
Oh my god, I'm so upset. I have no eyebrows. It's so disturbing. Oh,
I'm so sorry.
it's okay. Still got love for you, but I even got more love for you after seeing these photos. What's up? Hey, let me turn down the lights. Let's make it light some incense. What's up, girl? So, no, seriously, you look amazing in these photos.
Oh, thank you.
You really do look amazing. So
I have to say, I've done a couple cosplays in my life. That was one I felt very confident in. I felt, wow, you're a good looking, bitch. Oh, I'm gonna allowed to say the B word already.
I already said fuck.
Bleep me. Oh, damn.
I said it within 30 seconds of us starting. So I was like,
No.
whoever, well,
Bleep it.
we'll bleep it. I like to use the dolphin.
Oh, yeah.
It's really
Dolphin's
cute.
good.
Dolphin's good. I might use the dolphin. Yeah. So today we're just doing something, a little bit different. Not a little bit different. We've done it once before after I destroyed the footage. We're just going to do an audio one today. So we're just going to talk. We both had stuff to do, mainly me. I'm sorry. But,
okay.
Came back into the studio. But I was like, there's no way in hell I'm going another week without talking with you and just catching up and whatnot. And it's always a pleasure. So I know I say this every time, but it's always a pleasure to have you here and talking with you because let me tell you, this is my little oasis, and it's a thing I look forward to so much at the end of the week. So
stop being so mushy.
I'm old. That's what we do.
Damn.
It's all. It's just all we do is like give sage advice, and it's like, let me tell you, in case I'm dead tomorrow, I appreciate you. And,
but same to you too.
Dude, stop it.
I love being here. It's always fun. You feed me vegetables that nothing and no one else feeds me.
Let me tell you, this girl thinks she's clever. She's all like, oh yeah, I'm gonna eat something green. She ain't eating green. It's like, it's the topping on like some ramen. I'm like,
it had green onion in it. What one do you want?
A salad.
There was also garlic. Garlic is a vegetable.
That is not a vegetable.
Garlic is a vegetable.
I'm gonna get you drinking kale shakes and doing like squats and all them stuffs. I'm gonna glam you up even more.
Yeah, no, I should.
I know. Yeah, it'll happen.
Yeah, someday maybe.
Yeah, someday it's gonna happen. I'm a mean taskmaster. No, but seriously, so we don't really have a topic so much today.
No, I mean we
have one. Oh jeez, but that's going way into the face. It's a spicy one, but you'll just have to listen to the whole thing and then see if we get into it. So yeah. So you can find me on Sketchflix.
Oh no!
No, it's okay. It's
20
okay.
minutes in. No.
20 minutes. I
don't even
know.
Probably not, but
technically we're at about 9 minutes, but we're getting better.
We're getting better.
Usually
Wow.
it's like an
the
hour.
Intro happens here.
Yeah. Oh, it's so funny. Oh man. So
you were on a date today in a gallery.
On a date.
No, what didn't know gallery? What did you say? Exhibition?
It's a
What's
full
the
on
word?
gallery, but it's an
exhibition
at the Museum of Modern Art in Tokyo. I'm burping.
Oh, Museum of Modern Art. Now I know where it is.
But let me tell you, as far as like, you'll go to shows every once in a while, and they got a lot of pieces there. I have to say, by far, this is the most pieces of like a work of a guy I've seen in one show. It was literally 3 floors and packed full of art. And I was like, this
Jesus.
about 40 years worth of work starting from
Just one dude?
One dude.
40 years. Jeebus.
and he's still like it went from 1965 until present day, and it was just packed full of art, and it was so prolific, and seeing his evolution and just like he started reusing certain kind of iconography every once in a while. It was really, I think if I saw that as a kid or like when I was like first getting started, I think it would have affected me in a big way just to see that he just tried so many different things and then kept a lot of things and then just experimented within that. Really, I was totally blown away. Some pieces work better than others, but for the most part, I loved what he did. But the best part of the day was the gift shop. Holy crap. It was so funny and creative and all this stuff. I was like, look, these MoMA people here in Tokyo, their advertising department is no joke. I wanted to buy everything. It was.
What did they have?
Oh man, they had watches, they had like tape, they had cool looking shirts. They had like a thing like you can buy like a suitcase and then you can replace like art stuff on the like as far as a cover, like almost like a shell that you can change the way it looked. Amazing.
Cool.
Let me get the artist's name because I think
Japanese man or
Japanese. I think the lady friend dropped it for me. Yukio Mitsushima.
Yukio Mitsushima. Google it. I want to see like a picture. The people won't be able to see, but at least they can Google themselves.
Yeah, Google yourselves. But I want
to see like, because you said he did so many different styles. I want to see like some examples.
Yeah. So like he, what is it?
Yukio. Yukuo. Ima.
I can't see anything.
Oh, should I type? I don't know.
There it is. It's the top one.
Oh.
Yeah, I think.
So it's YUKIOMISHIMA. Yukio.
Oh no,
Mishima.
this is.
No,
wait a second. No, that's
Mitsushima. You said.
No, this.
Not Mishima.
I messed up.
You messed up.
No,
this one's wrong.
Yeah, this is the guy that like. I think he like killed himself or something like as a protest.
Japanese author.
Yeah.
That's not the guy.
That's not the guy. That's not the guy. Oh
he
my
did something important probably too, but.
Yeah. Hold on.
He got a Wikipedia page. That's very.
Yeah. Hold on.
That's a.
All right. Let me look.
Yeah. He did stuff and things.
Hazumo. Fail. My eyes are so bad too. Oh, god dang it. Yeah, that's a terrifying part. I gotta get these art things going because.
But there are many art museums in Tokyo.
There are. Fair. Mota, MOTA art.
Oh. Malta.
MOTA.
Malta. Museum. Just
art.
Museum. Oh yeah, or art. Yeah. Malta Museum of Transitory Art. What?
Hold on. This isn't it. What? Okay, I gotta bring this closer to my. Oh god, we're gonna have to cut all this shit out. Hold up, because I can't see shit.
Okay, you know why you do that?
Oh, got it.
Poop. Let me just check.
Did you poop on the floor?
No, the cat was here. I want to know if he farted.
Were you pooping on the floor again, Sarah? Look, let me tell you something. While Sarah's gone, she has been pooing on my floor, and I said, Sarah, please stop pooping on my floor. Please. Oh, she's back. She's back.
There's a bit of poop in the cat.
Ooh, it must be wafting in because when they first come out,
yeah,
Poops make some gnarly poops. That's why his name's Poops.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, his name's Kage.
And he's listening to it. When I was in here looking for the air conditioning remote, and then he came with, and then I went out and I went like, Kage, and he came right out.
Did he just like,
yeah.
it's so cute. It's so cute. It's like, yeah. Okay, I got it. Okay, so here he is. Here's the artist. Yoko Tadanori.
Yoko Tadanori. As you.
This guy. This guy right here. This
that's
guy.
News in them.
Yeah. But this dude, he did some just amazing stuff. It was just so prolific and all that jazz. It was a good show. I would see it again. But it's so goddamn long. Oh my god. I'm not gonna. Oi, get down. He's trying to climb up and he's looking for wires. Yeah. He's been a cutie pie lately.
Didn't attack once today.
But anyway, so
Good
if you got a chance to see this guy, his stuff, check it out. It was really. I used to go to the gallery all the time because of just school, and it's a really good place to just kind of recharge and I don't know, inspiration and stuff like that. You got to come. I got to take you next time. But he was really famous for being a graphic designer, and then he started doing a lot of paintings and stuff like that. But his work spanned from like 1960s all the way till now, and it was amazing work, really, really good. But
yeah, I don't want to be mean, but he look old.
oh yeah. So I wanted to buy this book. It was like $70 though.
Oh yeah. But I love that they sell like books with the art in the museum sometimes. It's really nice.
Yeah, I feel so jealous though in a way. It's like, imagine if you knew that, okay, this is what I do, and think about so much stuff you could just make over 40-something plus years.
Yeah, but I think art is like a fickle thing, isn't it? Because I mean, look at the picture that is on the screen right now. This is his face with like a noose or something. Oil painting, I would say.
It's oil.
Super hard to make, super, takes time and stuff. And then there are people that put a fork into an empty space and go like, art,
yeah.
Like,
it's very subjective. I mean,
it is.
Look,
it is. It's hard.
What makes art different than graphic design is that art serves no functional purpose.
True.
I mean, by nature, that's what it's supposed to be. Otherwise, it's illustration or art. So it is somebody just musing and whatever their specific vision is, and they're just exploring. And if you happen to dig it, you dig it. Like you said, it's super subjective.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because other than that, you're just making wall art for people in like hotels and stuff like that. But that being said, there is that side of art too. Like when you get big, people go, "Oh, that's your thing." Like, for example, a friend of mine, Hikari Shimoda, she does these it's like this kind of it's just I'll just write.
Hikari Shimoda.
So what she does is
those I know those.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
those like weird alien doll faces.
Right, and like the kida eyes and stuff like that. So I've known her for I guess now 12 years. So from her first big show until now she's doing really good. But actually I made that video. But she's known for this. So because of that, she might sometimes want to venture out and do other things, but this is people are starting to buy them like crazy. So just like the business part says, okay, you got to keep pumping these kind of things out, but the artist brain says, I want to explore. So it's a weird kind of catch-22. So if you're someone like the guy that we just saw earlier, Yoko, he's all over the place, but he does have some themes that he generally works in, and he does lots of different series. But he seems like he has more freedom to expand.
He's not in that one niche.
Yeah, he's not locked in, which is ideally you almost have to train people before they go, okay, that's your thing. So another artist that I know, Luke Chu, he does these kind of bear-like things.
Bear? Like the bear statues with the fish.
Almost. Chu, I think just Luke Chu. That's a different Luke Chu. Peter. That was like a real dude named Luke Chu. I was like, yo, I'm Luke.
Just his Instagram page.
He's like, yo, this is what I do. But here you go, Luke Chu. So he's known for these white bears.
I don't think
You haven't seen him? He's a modern contemporary.
seen them.
Yeah, he's come to Tokyo a couple times. Get to hang out, but that's his thing. All his paintings are just this one character, but in different situations and whatnot, things like that.
Oh, that looks nice though.
Yeah, it's cool stuff. But he's kind of locked in. Like if he said, "I'm just drawing like rabbits,"
Yeah. If he did something completely different, it wouldn't sell because it wouldn't be Luke Chu.
It'd be a total different kind of vibe. I mean, look, he might have similar. he might be able to change the character or whatever, but he'll have to like do it in a style similar to what he's doing right now. It's a really interesting conundrum. You know, some artists have more freedoms than other, and if you're a guy that likes to explore and whatnot, that could be kind of daunting. But if you're a guy that's like, I'm okay if I keep spitting these things out and making 5 Gs a pop, I think
true.
It's a good life. It's a good life.
Yeah.
You know, keep your people happy. So yeah, it's really interesting. It is business. You know.
Yeah, it's I don't know. Art has always, I don't want to say eluded me, but just like, because it's so subjective. Like some people, they have insane talent for drawing, but they don't make any money. You know, like a person who might know.
I might know somebody like that.
You know, insane talent, and then again, stupid idiot puts a fork on table.
Yeah,
and that makes millions. And I'm just like, no, how can I?
Yeah.
You know, as a pleb who does not have any art in my brain, I'm like, how can I support that? Like,
well, I'll give you some peace of mind though. The people that do the hey, it's a popsicle on a bench or like a fork on the table or just some squiggly, there are just a few artists that do that and actually make it big. So for example, our artist called Cy Twomley. First off, there's a lot of these people that have done it, but they were doing this in the 60s and then they kind of went all the way to here, you know. So there's less modern people doing art like that that are extremely successful. A handful.
Hope so.
Oh, yeah, I mean, we all hope so, because it does almost more damage than good. Because the idea behind a lot of the installation stuff is, as much as I do love installations, so you know, things like Team Lab in Tokyo, that's a whole art collective that's just nothing but cool installations.
oh yeah, Team Art.
Yeah,
I want to go so bad.
You haven't been?
No.
Oh, we gotta go.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, when things are cool, but
yeah, I mean, you can.
Wait, actually, you can go now.
You can
right?
go, but
just
it's
did
like
something
limited
recently.
access and stuff.
Oh, I got a Team Lab story. I got a Team Lab
Team
story.
Lab story. Tell me.
But I'll save that for later.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
gonna write that. It's another one of my Tahani moments. So were they? But I got to. Okay, I'll say Team Lab story. So yeah. Okay, so it's like, what part of that story do I want to tell? No, but there aren't that. As much as we talk about it, and it is the source of many jokes of like the guy that just, I'm gonna just put, that's my art, or they do some spin art, that's my art. I'm like, bruh.
You know, they go like, oh, this symbolizes the bane of capitalism in the society, and I'm like, nah, it's a freaking poor fork on a table.
Right. Yeah. I mean, there's stuff like that, and there's people. The thing about art is the best way to look at it. Are you familiar with pointillism?
Point of what?
Pointillism, like
no, I studied like music, not art.
Okay. But okay, the whole thing is the easiest way to understand art when it's done well is that the sum of its individual parts invokes a feeling or an idea, right? But if it says it directly, it's too on the nose, right? So. You might put a hamburger, well, I don't know, fish, and I don't know, like a alien together. Okay. Yeah, but the sum of those parts individually means something. You know what I mean? So you almost have to exercise your brain. So when art's a little bit too on the nose, on the head on the nose.
It's too much on the nose, I think, is what you say.
I think you know what I mean. yeah. But when it's just too direct, then it's just like, okay, that's just too. I get it. You know what I mean? So that's when it's kind of done poorly. Okay, that's one of the ways it's done poorly. The second way it's done poorly is if it's just like, oh, this is just my vision, you know, and it's just, you know, this is bullshit, you know.
Yeah.
You know, because look, half of the job is art talking your way out of bullshit. You know what I mean? So. But when it's done right is when you take those three sums. Okay, I won't use pointillism as an example. You know, like in a TV, it has the blue, the red, and the green. And then how the pattern is, how much light intensity goes into it. But when you put it together, it makes a picture. You know what I mean?
Yes.
The same thing goes with feelings. So those things come together and it makes a feeling. So when art is done right, these things together equal a feeling, a state of being, or a state. You know what I mean? So when you come to art looking, it's like, I don't know why I feel this way about this, but I feel this way. And it's like, okay. So like you said, like when the pictures it had like a noose in it and it had some, So that's how you kind of, it's like wine to be like, I smell the notes of, I taste a little bit of
a bit of fruity.
Yeah, all that stuff. So that's the way to approach art. And it takes time to understand what's happening, but that's why if you don't understand what you're supposed to be kind of looking for in the piece, it can seem very confusing. That being said, there's a lot of bullshit. You know what I mean? So
100%.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm not a big fan. I'll pull up site finally for you while you.
I guess I can see the what is it, the similarity to music though a bit, because sometimes, especially with big classical pieces, you have you have like this one repeating melody or note pattern that repeats a couple times, maybe different variables. Like for example, in music class we did Schumann's Winterreise.
Whoa! Take it easy, lady. Hey,
I don't know what the word
women
is.
and children watching this.
I don't know
with these harsh German stuff.
What that is in English, I'm sorry, but it's like a multi-segmented piece of like different themes and stuff. But they have like similar notes that repeat, but in different octaves and stuff. And that's kind of how you show feelings in music. Although it's the same thing, it's kind of with different colors, musical colors, you give them different emotions. I guess I can see the difference, the similarities. I mean,
yeah, What is it they say? Musashi Maru has a really good saying: "To learn one thing is to learn all things," and it's so true because you can see how those same patterns that you set up with music, it's kind of the way you can set up things with art or within film to invoke ideas, feelings, and stuff like that. Yeah, really interesting. But I guess it kind of makes sense if you think about it because it's all kind of related.
Yeah, I mean,
like people pull from art and music and stuff.
It's the senses, right? Seeing, listening.
No, I hear you.
Makes sense.
So what I did while we were talking was I pulled up some art for you, but I want to show you.
Rothko.
So Rothko is one of my favorites.
I know.
But this is all he does. But when I look at Rothko paintings, like on the web, all I see are these squares, right?
Yep. It's like different squares.
Yeah, just these different colored patterns, stuff like that. But when you see them in person, they are massive and you get lost in them. You can't get that same feeling by just looking at these photos. But when you're in the presence of it, it's different. It's hard to explain.
I mean, you also in the presence, you see all the strokes probably much better.
Yeah. Even it's almost not even the strokes matter that much to me. It's just being enveloped in that color. I mean, look at this lady. It kind of gives you the scale at what's
it's taller than her probably if they put it on the floor.
So when you're checking these out up close, it's not, I don't want to say overpowering, but it's just it's a bold statement and it's just bold, it's hard to explain. Now,
if you stand in front of it, there's nothing else you can see at that moment.
And this geezer has been around forever, dude. So you got to understand, he was doing this shit in the 50s. So when we see it now, before that, people were just making old school kind of paintings. So so I'll give you a little bit of art history. But before that, I'm going to give you the art history lesson, but I'll show you another guy. When people say, what the fuck is this? Cy Twombly. When this guy drove me crazy because I've actually seen this one. This is at his museum because his museum's actually in Houston. So I looked at this stuff and I was like, yo, it's just some scribbles.
That's some scribbles. That looks like something a 2-year-old would draw.
And it drove me crazy because I was like, I could do realism, I could do all stuff, but I am not doing this stuff. Drove me crazy. And then, he's not my rival. I don't believe in that. But the guy that we were like the shits in the art thing. So it's just like me and Mel. We were like, we can draw and paint our asses off. So, and we did realism. We did all that stuff. And then he made the first switch to he started getting all like this. And I'm like, what are you doing? He got into Robert Rauschenberg, who I love. I got to meet him briefly. Still crazy. But we started with Rothko. We started with Rauschenberg, and then he went way into this shit. Like, I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? You know,
like
these
clear lines. He's like,
man, right? And I was like, bro,
Carnage.
you got all this mad skill, and you started to scribble, bro. But later, when the older I got, I get it kind of now. But the thing is, like, this one's hard. This is another thing where it's like, to be in the space is half of the thing. But I'm still not a big Cy Twombly thing. But this geezer has been doing this forever. So you have to understand. Okay.
But yeah.
So let me break it down a little bit more. So this guy's a straight up old geezer, right? So this is where art kind of made the big switch. It's all because of photography. So the invention of the
because
right
artists, you don't need to draw stuff anymore.
You don't need to draw stuff anymore. So how artists worked up until then was portraiture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that was our Instagram, so people made portraits. But
have it look as realistic as possible.
Right. So when photography was invented in the 1800s, I think 18 something like that, but give or take. Around the
80.
Civil War.
Yeah, around that time, right? 1850
something. I don't know.
50.
But it was a long time ago. And I think the first.
You know why I know that?
What?
Because in Red Dead Redemption 2 we have a mission.
Oh my
guy
god!
That makes photographs. And I'm like, okay, that's around 1880. Okay, photos were around then. Okay, it has to be before that. So.
That's so funny.
That's all right. I learned something.
You did learn something. See?
Thank you.
Gaming.
Games teach me stuff.
Games teach you stuff. Actually, they really do. They really do.
They really do.
I'm not even joking.
100%.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the art history lesson. So before that, all artists, you just paint your portraits of rich geezers and you make your money, right? So that's why, or just religious symbolism that they would put in churches.
Yeah,
that was it. That was all your jobs. And then photography came out, and they're like, "Oh,
the fuck do we do now?
Right?" And then a lot of artists are like, well, now I'm kind of free to experiment. So that's where you start getting into expressionism and all this kind of, it started getting crazier and crazier and crazier. So for the next basically 100 years, artists lost their fucking mind. And but there was still a lot of traditionalists that did traditional painting and printmaking and whatnot. But, this is where you get things like Van Gogh. Things like that, because now it's not about representing things exactly the way that they're supposed to be. It's like, what does this mean? This is why,
or capture the feeling of it, like Starry Sky did. I love Starry Sky is one of my favorites.
You get it. That's
I get it. Okay.
So it's just like, what is this feeling?
Yeah.
And then there's like, it's about feeling now. And then, the First World War happened.
Oops, sorry.
No. Oh no. You hang on. Wait. Look, I blame. Look, you don't like these popsicles on stuff, or it's y'all's fault. It's y'all's fault. It's 100% Germany's fault. No. But let me explain why.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
So
continue.
So World War I happens, and these people come back, and they are fucked up because they have seen war, and not just regular war. Like, I'm gonna stab this dude. This is. Gas warfare. The First World War was the grimiest one before they had all these crimes against humanity kind of. War. You can't gas
like
people.
The gas stuff,
and you can't muster gas people. You can't. People surrender. You're not supposed to start shooting them and shit like that. So, right? These guys were in trench warfare. Everyone had syphilis. People losing their mind. But it seemed like the world was ending. So these people come back and they are freaking out, man. And it reflects in their art. So the art gets crazier. It gets darker. It gets more experimental. Then you start going into, we'll say like the before 40s and 50s, a little bit out there. And hey, Jeremy got the 1, 2. So that's where you get like Dadaism and all that stuff. Dolly was tripping balls. People experimenting. They're all drinking everyone's drinking absinthe in like weird, opium dens, and they're just getting freaking gnarly and crazy. So art gets trippier and gnarlier. And then get the Second World War. And then things it gets blown out more. Yeah. But by now, we have at least 100 years of fucking crazy ass paintings. And so it becomes a whole thing in itself. So it's not so much about what your exact representation. It's more about the concept, things like that. And it kind of spiraled from there. So this old geezer probably came from around the time of Picasso. So one of the things that people don't, I have so much art history now. It's like, oh yeah, this was my minor. But oh no, it's my major technically.
Some knowledge on us.
Yeah, like, oh jeez, no. I didn't really have all this inside. But so people look at Picasso. It's about deconstruction and cubism, making things like that. So people just think he paints like that. But Picasso is actually a classically trained painter. He can draw his ass and paint his ass off.
True.
Like realistic. But a lot of people don't know, right? If you've taken like a art history class, you can see some of this.
Isn't there like the 3 paintings of Picasso's self-portrait
over time? Yeah.
That's really, because you can see he used to draw relatively normal.
Yeah. So let me see if I can pull it up, but the portraits.
Self-portrait, I think if you put that behind.
Is it on here? I can't see, my eyes are bad.
New.
Okay. I need new eyes, Sarah.
Portrait.
Did I?
Number T. Portrait.
I can't see where. The thing is, I can't see where I messed up.
Oh yeah, like the first one looks. I mean, could be a very bad photograph, but
oh no, there's better like stuff of his.
I just know 1, 2, and then 3. The one right on top in the middle now. This one. This one. That's the one I know.
Oh, this one. Yeah.
Oh no. I meant that one.
This one, right?
That one. The 3 next to each other. That's the one I know. Where it gets gradually more abstract.
Yeah. And then look, this is a blue one. Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, 1901. Think about it, turn of the century. So, and by then he'd already switched, to tell the truth, to doing more abstractions and things like that.
Not like he wanted to do that. He didn't have.
Right. I should if I didn't know what we were talking about, I would have pulled up some stuff. It's weird because like the monitor's so far away and my eyes are so bad. I'm all like, I can't even see where I messed
glasses.
up.
There are your glasses.
Yeah,
put them on.
Yeah,
no one can see you anyway. It's good.
That's a good point. Hey, Sarah. No. No, but it's all smudged up, and I'm all like,
dang it.
I can't see with them or without them. So, no, but so. Yeah, so around the turn of the century till 50s and stuff like that, they're just experimenting because they've lost their minds, they've seen war, and they're just getting all crazy. So then it becomes more about the concept and just exploring within those things.
You know what I took away from that?
What?
As an artist living through World War I, Hitler wasn't so bad. Yeah, actually, he might have had a point.
Oh my God, Sarah. Joking. Oh my God.
I'm joking. I'm like, German. We make
I know. It's funny. I'm used to it, so I'm used to it.
But you're like, and artists were losing their minds, and I'm like, Hitler was an artist. That's interesting.
Oh, that's right.
He was.
Yeah, he was.
And then he went through World War I think.
He could have been a Picasso, or
yeah, he could have pulled a Dali, but he didn't.
He didn't do that so much.
Kind of, had some other ambitions.
Yeah, but he liked mixing chemicals. And... Oh my! Look! I just turned around. I see the cat on top of the trash can trying to look for food. Dude, you just ate, bro. Hey, Kage.
What are you doing?
Oh, he did that?
Yeah, he did the. Do you want screeches?
He's like, you got cheese?
I got screeches.
So I've been feeding my cat cheese, and he likes it. He's getting so big.
Go into the microphone.
Kage. He's not gonna do it.
He's not gonna do it.
He's playing shy.
He ain't never gonna do it.
He's gonna start
Why
working.
is he wet? I hope he licked himself.
He might be digging in the toilet.
I hope not.
Oh yeah, if you go to the bathroom, you have to like shut the lid because he plays in the toilet.
I didn't
now.
check if the toilet.
Yeah.
It's
He's
okay.
like, yeah. Yeah.
That might have just.
Yeah, it sounds good. Yeah. What sucks is like if you're in bed and you're like, you've been in the toilet. And you're like, fuck. Yeah, no. Sorry. He's gonna start making his winter coat soon, which is good. I'm looking for. He's gonna be super floofy.
Ooh.
Can't wait.
Awesome.
I gotta snip his balls before I go to Jamaica. So, because he's due to start spraying. He's about to start going through puberty.
Oh no.
He's gonna be like, "Fuck you, Dad," and I'm like, "God dang it!" He's like, "You're not my real dad." I'm like, "But I'm your cat daddy."
Cat daddy.
I'm your cat daddy.
Let me just check if the toilet is.
Oh yeah.
Because he was wet.
Yeah. So one of the joys about owning a Siberian cat is it's open or shut.
No, it's closed.
Okay, good.
So he probably just licked himself or something.
Yeah. Apparently, what's really cool about them, they do. Remember when I said he doesn't like water? Now he is digging in the toilet water. Like I have to shut the lid.
Oh, it's back.
And hey, he chirps, which is really cute. I didn't
It's
expect that.
super
It's super cute. So he doesn't meow unless I put him in cat jail. So.
True.
But he's actually, and he follows you. He doesn't necessarily want you to hold him all the time.
No.
I do it anyway, but
Yeah.
but he'll follow you, which is kind of cool. That's why I named him Kage.
Yeah, he
So-
sat next to me on the sofa.
The show?
It was just like, okay, I sit here now. You sit over there. Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. He's like, okay, all right.
Yeah, it's like, okay, watch some YouTube videos.
Yeah, they said that he will get more affectionate in the next 2 years. So I'm like, hey, if he's chilling out like he is right now, I'm more than happy. So I was like, still want to talk, but
Yeah.
should we be one of those psychos that put a leash on him and take him outside?
I kind of want to do that.
Should we try?
I mean, in Japan, that's probably not weird.
Okay, so I went on the date with the lady. I think this was the second time. Damn, I've been on a lot of dates with her.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! I was like, oh shit! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Consuela.
Yeah. Ay, Dios mío. What was it? We went to the Inokashira Koen.
Fitness park.
Yeah, it's really nice. So, like after like eating and just hanging out, just talking and stuff. Shit, I forgot where I was going with this. Oh yeah,
Leash.
So I saw one of these psychopaths on a bridge with a cat. I was like, that's a cat on a leash.
Yeah.
And it was just all like, doo, doo, doo. I was like, I looked at the owner really closely. I'm like, this person's crazy, right? It's like, who put that? I know it's a thing now, but I'm so old school. Like,
It is weird.
it's so weird. It's so weird. But apparently, if you do it at an early age, he might still be able to do it. He's young enough.
Yeah.
But then, you know what's going to happen? People going to look at me like, what's this foreign dude with this cat
Crazy dude with a cat
on a
doing.
leash just walking down the street
True.
with this cat? I'm like, well, but he damn cute though.
He is cute.
He's really cute.
And I think he would like it. Like, he's trying to get outside every time you open the door.
I know. That's his new thing now. He starts trying to go outside. I'm like, bitch, I paid too much money for you
Yeah.
staying in this house right now. So, because I want to let him to just have him chill on the balcony. But he's clumsy and he likes to jump and I don't trust him yet with that.
You probably should get like a cat net or something.
Yeah, but he jumps high now.
Yeah, the cat nets go from top to bottom of your
Oh,
balcony.
really?
Yeah, people although I don't know, do you have a roof over your balcony?
Yeah.
Okay, well, because
Technically, I could do it.
people living in apartment buildings do that a lot. So the cat can go on the balcony.
Just jump. It's like,
Move that.
yeah. All right. You know what? I'll look into that then. I didn't even think about that. You're so right.
I mean, it's a lot of work though, because your balcony's pretty big.
It's big, but I think it'll be really good for him. I think because they're supposed to be really good outdoor cats because they're forest cats. So and they're supposed to be really inquisitive and they want to be outside. They say of all the ones to put on a leash, this is one that you do. So I was like, okay, maybe I'll do it.
Let's
But
try it next time.
you might try it. I'll look for a harness
try it.
online.
Yeah.
It's gonna be weird.
It's gonna be weird, but it's fine.
I know he's gonna get bugs.
Oh.
I mean,
That's fine.
technically speaking, but he's now sleeping in my bed.
It's fine.
You just want to see this cat on a leash.
Come on, give me that one.
Oh, fair enough.
Just bathe him afterwards. He's gonna love it.
Yeah, no, he wants to play in that water.
Yeah. Just make him in a toilet. I don't think he would mind.
I pushed him in once. Okay, I didn't push him in, but I shut the toilet lid on him. And the first time he actually fell in. And I laughed.
You laughed, but afterwards you were like,
I'm sorry, dude.
Shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But now when I shut the lid, he kind of he's like, all right, fine. But I sent you that photo.
Yeah.
Man, all right, let me tell you straight. Okay, so this morning. I feel so bad. Like, I send Sarah these crazy photos and texts sometimes. And I'm all like, half of this MF was, I was trying to take a drop in a deuce. Mm-hmm. And this fool rolled up on me and started attacking me. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm trying to focus.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Doing your business.
Doing my business. Mm-hmm. I don't come to his box when he's taking a dude and start playing with him. Mm-hmm. But he straight up attacked me. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, dude, this is not a game. This is not a game. And so I said, look, 20 hamsters. I'm counting.
Maybe he's like, no, you always push me away from the bowl because it's dangerous. What are you doing? I need to save you. Come from the bowl.
No, I think he's trying to figure out what kind of magic stuff I'm making in there. He's like, you're doing something special. Is it food? What is it? What's in there? And then when he gets in there, he's like, where'd it go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you did something. Why is there nothing?
Yeah, because like when I'm all digging in his poo, Jesus Christ, he's all like, he'll like run in and like, what you doing?
Yeah.
That's mine. That's my poo.
I made that.
I'm like, you sure did, you nasty motherfucker. I was like, oh man, that's nasty. Yeah, but no, I'm happy that he's kind of chilling out. Mm-hmm. But remember before, like he was just running around.
Yeah, crab walking.
He still does that, but a little bit less than before.
Yeah.
But you do tire him out, which is really cool.
So. He was so tired today already.
Yeah. Oh my God, this is turning into cat talk.
Yeah.
Where you're just like, sorry folks.
Cat people.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
We went from art talk to talking about cat and pooping and stuff and whatnot, but no,
Why does it always go back to poop?
It always goes back to poop. But it goes back to our reptilian brain functions. You know what I mean? It's all like was it 3 F's? It's food, fight,
flight.
Flight. Yeah, food, fight, flight, and rumped it dump and sexy time.
No, that's 4.
That's 4. Yeah, that's 5.
Google it. I want to know because last time we said them too and we didn't know.
We didn't know.
And now I'm upset. The 4 F's. Can I type?
Yeah, try to. Is it plugged in?
4. Yep.
Oh, good.
F's. There it is. Put it up. I want to read it out. No. The pull the page.
This one?
Yeah. The hypothalamus plays a major role in the regulation of basic biological drives related to survival, including the so-called 4 F's: fighting, fleeing, feeding, and mating.
That is not 4 F's.
It's 4 F's.
But we know it as 4
I thought it was 5.
That's 4.
Now I'm confusion.
It's okay.
Anyway.
But you got it right.
Yeah.
At least that's how I learned it in psychology class. So, yeah. So basically, we just go back to the reptilian brain.
This is just how it is.
And we'll just call it the 4 F's podcast.
4 F's podcast. Yeah.
Oh,
Jesus.
So, hey, listen. Speaking of which, if you haven't already, look, we're looking for topics and whatnot.
Yeah.
I probably should have said this at the very beginning.
Could have.
Hey, look, at least we got a kind of an intro in within the first 30 minutes.
Yay.
Yeah. We were good the last 2, though. I was looking at the edit, and I'm all like, all right, we're kind of good.
kind of doing the thing we're set up to do.
Thing, but, No, listen, if you have questions or if you want to send us a video message or one day it's going to click and everyone will start sending them and we're like, oh my God, we got too many. But if you can, send it to saltedcoffeepod at gmail.com. And I promise we're probably going to read your message.
Most likely, 100%.
Because we ain't got no damn messages.
Yeah. Kind of sad. My brother wanted to send one and he didn't. I'm calling you out by name now, brother of mine. You said you were going to send something and you didn't.
Sarah.
I'm disappointed.
I was about to say, I'm so disappointed.
Me too.
You know, I haven't met him. I saw his baby pictures and I was like, what a nice boy.
I showed him your baby pictures, brother.
I think I've seen you naked too.
No.
No. I saw your wee-wee.
No. Oh, God, cut that out.
I
Oh,
cut
my
this out.
poor brother. Oh, no.
But he was such a cute.
He was so cute.
And then you showed me, he had like a beard and stuff. I was like,
Yeah.
who the hell is this?
He grew into a very tall, very handsome young man.
Yeah.
Way
But you
too
know what?
fast.
I'm so disappointed in him. I'm so disappointed. I was expecting.
Disappointed.
But no. But yeah, please send us your questions and topics and whatnot, and we'll try to get to them because listen, this is a very interactive thing. 'Cause look, we got some from Mr. Power Shots the other day, and we went off for quite a bit on it.
Yeah,
so
30 minutes for one question.
So yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. But oh man, fun regardless. Fun regardless.
Hopefully we'll have some next time. Please.
Yeah,
send
I hope so.
me
I hope so.
Questions, topics, whatever.
Yeah.
No dick pics, please.
Please no.
Maybe
Please
so.
no. No, because I'm gonna go through the emails and I'll be like, hey, we finally got one. And then he's like, you finally got one, all right. And I'm like, God dang it. I'm never going through these emails again. So just let you know, it's a dude looking at these. So
And it's a woman judging.
I know. So basically I'm the first filter of like, no, this is a bunch of dude wieners. And like,
And then
the only one I want to see is mine. You know. Unless it's on one of those adult videos.
Oh my God. I was so surprised. Totally different. But kind of the same. Whatever. Because I'm watching Game of Thrones right now, right?
Oh, I thought you said I'm watching. Dum, dum, dum,
No.
It's Pornhub.
But no. Okay. I'm watching Game of Thrones right now, right?
Oh.
And I'm watching. I'm at season 6 right now.
There's less wieners.
Not many wieners. A lot of naked ladies.
Hell
And I
yeah.
was like, yeah, I mean, I don't mind, you know.
I know.
Pretty naked ladies. I don't really mind. But then, suddenly,
Yeah.
there was like this. First, there was like this scene of Arya, you know, the little sister.
Okay.
She was watching a stage play and everything was good.
I know.
Cut away from that. Penis.
Full
Just
on.
a full-on penis
Full
shot
on ween. Yeah.
in his hand, and he's going like, "That's a wart on my penis," and I'm like, "Oh, what?" Like we haven't seen a full-on vagina shot.
No,
have,
that wasn't
you
a real.
know,
That wasn't a real penis. It was a
It
sausage.
was 100% a real penis, dude.
It was. I thought it was a sausage.
No, that was 100%.
You're
It was
right.
only there for like 2 seconds, but I was so surprised. I reverted back, watched it again, paused. I
Took
was
a photo.
No, it was not impressive. But I was like,
I remember now.
what?
I remember now. The one where look, it's spoiler alert. It's the one where they kill the actress, right?
Yeah. The actress.
Okay, I remember.
And one of the actors is just standing there with his dick in his hand, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what just happened?
That's called for the ladies.
The
juxtaposition.
No,
I know. I mean, let's be honest. Nobody really wants to see a bunch of weens.
I mean,
A ween, you know, is a different kind of ween. Oh my God, what am I saying?
But the thing is, his line is also, there are 2 warts on my dick. And I'm like,
You're watching a warty
why
ween.
am I watching?
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind seeing boobs. I also don't want to see full-on vaginas.
Speak for yourself.
You know, but I was so surprised, dude. Like, we've seen a lot of naked ladies until that part.
True.
And maybe some naked dudes,
Yeah.
here and there.
Yeah.
But a full-on crotch shot?
True. It's different.
That is different.
That's a good question. Okay, look.
That was weird.
I don't know if I'm desensitized to watching.
Did you have one?
Because I have one, right? It's a very nice one. It looks very pretty.
You're lucky I didn't drink just
I know. I should have waited a little bit. I should have waited till now. No. Almost got her. I'm very happy. No warts. It's a plus. No, but because I have one and because of the adult entertainment, we're we're exposed to them more. So it's not so jarring.
I mean,
But JJ's, it sounds like I'm a total weirdo.
It's like
but
different. It's different because I mean it's a TV show.
True.
Because you still have to think that was on TV.
True. But
Uncensored, probably.
But the thing is, usually I'm not putting my 5-year-old down to watch fucking Game of Thrones. You know what I mean?
Who does that?
Right?
I mean, probably some people.
Probably some people.
Yeah, but
people start naming their kids Daenerys, and they're like, "Do you want to see where your name came from?" But we talked about that in a previous one.
Yeah. Just I don't know.
Was it shocking?
I was just shocked. I was like,
surprise ween could be very shocking as opposed to
if it was like a complete, if it was like the whole man and he was just standing there with his penis in his hand, I wouldn't have minded, but it was just his dick.
Yeah.
And balls.
But it could have been
that was weird.
Trungent. That's an aggressive ween.
I don't
see.
Which one? Do you think that's legal? Like on American TV? I mean, because you're Americans, you're a bit.
I don't know. Trungent ween versus flaccid ween.
Yeah.
I think there are rules.
Because I mean,
I don't think it could be.
I don't think so, right? As all the weens I've seen on Game of Thrones so far, and I probably can count them on one hand.
And Suicide Squad.
True, those were all flaccid. So
yeah. Trungent weens are very aggressive.
Pretty.
For the most part.
Not everyone. What are we talking about?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so what I want to say.
Yes.
No, I'm going to say, like, a surprise ween is more aggressive than a surprise vajayjay. Because it depends on how aggressively it's being shown.
I mean, if it was a naked lady, though, they would have just shown her vagina. It's like spread open. I would have been just as surprised, I have to say. Because that is also not something I've seen on Game of Thrones yet.
Yeah, I don't think they show much. But it's medieval vajayjay, so it's not all... It's a little bit different.
But it's with some floof on the top.
That's what I'm saying. It has more floof than entertainment vajayjay. Cut. Okay. All right. We're done with vajayjay and we're done with that. Yeah. We're covering all the bases here today.
It happened yesterday, and I was like, "What the?" I had to pause.
So I was gonna say, what are your thoughts about Game of Thrones right now, from what you've seen?
Oh, I have to say, I think. Wait, on what season am I now?
You said 5?
I think. Yeah. I'm getting confused because it's so much.
What was the last thing that you saw that was a major event?
The last thing that I saw...
Did they do Hard Home yet?
Hard Home they did. The last thing I saw...
Battle of the Bastards?
Oh, it's just before Battle of the Bastards. I think the last thing I saw is Sansa and Jon in Winterfell. Not in Winterfell, in... the Black Castle Black going like, okay, we kind of gotta go back to Winterfell now.
Right. So there's basically, they kind of split the books about to where you're going to be. So they're going to show parts of book 5 in either or. So after, but you know kind of what happens. But after after the next season, I think that's where the source material kind of goes a little sideways. Yeah. I mean, look, let's be honest. It's a beautiful show. It's amazing. They're acting their asses off. The performances are amazing. It's just that I understand that the direction kind of changed, and people were like saying there's a lot of filler and stuff like that. And I'm like, I get it, but at the same time, like there's all these fighting. We went through like 6 seasons of getting to the point where it was like it's on. So I'm like, look, there was a lot of foreplay before. It was like full on dragon action, right?
True.
So for me, I was just like, look, I waited like 7 years for this. Let them blow shit up, please. Yes. I've been waiting. So part of me was that part.
It's the way, it's not the goal, it's the way to the goal.
Right. And so it's really, it makes me sad because now so many people look down on it just because they weren't happy with the ending. Yeah. Because they did their best, I think. But I mean, put it this way: out of a decade, and then like the last 2, the second to last one, I don't think it was that bad, to tell the truth. Yeah, it's just the way it ended was the problem.
The last season, for me, it's the last season.
Yeah, because how they ended John's character.
That is just bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, and I got beef with you, Sarah. I got beef. I was watching one of her streams, and I was working at the same time, but I didn't get to talk about it. I'm gonna do some Game of Thrones beef. So you're thinking like, why would you have Bran be the king?
Yeah.
So, And you're like, this doesn't make any sense. He can't even walk. That's not very kingly. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I was like,
I know.
This
I was
German, she was so mean.
He can't even get up the stairs of the Red Keep.
Yeah.
So the fuck.
Yeah. I was like, this girl unsupervised, losing her goddamn mind. But I am too busy right now to pipe in and set things straight. No.
Okay, hit me.
Okay, I'm gonna hit you. I'm not gonna really hit you, but I'm gonna.
Hit me with the good stuff.
With the good stuff, because I don't hit whammons.
Some women deserve it.
I know. I can't say that.
Yeah, I did, so it's fine.
Arigatou gozaimasu. No. Okay, so here's the thing. Would you rather have a king that he might be buff and stuff like that? He might last about 30 years, or the guy that is basically the internet, and he lives for indefinitely.
True.
He knows everything.
That is true, but that's why I said he should be advisor.
True.
Should be advisor. Also, Bran literally says, who was it? Who said it to Bran? He was like,
I said,
Lord Brandon Stark, someone called him, and he's like, I'm not a lord. I'm not anything. I can't be anything. Right. And I'm like, you can't be anything, but you can be king.
But that's how he breaks the wheel.
I mean, true.
He breaks the wheel.
True.
And it was always going to be Bran the king, because they always say, if you read the book, the first person that talks in a book
is Bran.
Is the protagonist. And the first person that talks in the whole series is Bran. So that's why I was like, I was like, low key, I was like, it's gonna be Bran. But if they don't make it Jonathan, I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah.
Because he freaking deserved it.
I mean, also, dude, the book is called Song Between Ice and Fire, and he's literally
the song of Ice and Fire.
Ice and Fire,
That's what I was just,
that,
and that was my
putting that there.
And that's why I was like, it can't be Bran.
Yeah.
The freaking first book, even the cover art was Jon Snow.
Yes.
And Wolf and Ghost.
Yes.
So I was just like, okay, but in my head, I go, there is a possibility that it could be Bran, because what a freaking switch! And he's the first person to talk. And I go, I know that's a unwritten rule, but it's a rule. If it happens, I wouldn't be surprised. That being said, 100%, I agree with you. It should be Jon Snow.
Should have been Jon Snow.
And then Bran be an advisor. But if you're gonna break the wheel, like keep trying to set up in the right before that, Bran is the perfect choice to break the wheel. You know what I mean? But I still think what they should have done is set up a democracy.
But thinking about it, is he though the one to break the wheel?
Well, because he can't have any heirs, apparently, right?
True, but he's still the youngest son of the youngest living blood-related son of Ned Stark. But, so he is technically,
technically, yes, but he is something other, like you said.
True.
He's not going to have any kids. He breaks the wheel. He's the internet. He's the internet. He's the medieval internet. True. So he'll have all that. He'll know what to do. So as far as guiding, like, he doesn't have that kind of emotion. He's full on Vulcan up in that shit. And that's why he's a robot. So how it seems like all these problems come from people's, much like in life, fevered egos, ambition, and whatnot. I deserve this because of my blood right and all that other jazz. That's why I said, okay, you know what? I might not be happy with the fact that Jon Snow, who I was just like, yeah, Jon the man. People are like, he's so whiny. I'm like, I don't care, but
he's kind of whiny, but
look,
it's okay.
He's gone through some shit. Yeah, I was like,
oh, dude, I literally just watched the part where he gets stabbed,
bro,
and dies, and I'm like,
fuck that.
Yeah.
Oh,
that little boy. Do you want to punch him as bad as I?
Choke that dude out,
dude. I was when he was hanging. I was like,
yeah.
Die, bitch.
Die, bitch. Let me tell you, that shit made me furious. I mean, I knew what happened in the books because like when I saw who he was in the show, I was like, oh, that's that son of a bitch right here. You know what I mean? But then the way they did it in this series, I just hated him even more.
Yeah.
And like, I hate Joffrey, but Joffrey's funny.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Joffrey's the Trump version of villain for me.
Do you see my sword?
Yeah.
I'm gonna kiss it.
Yeah.
afterwards too.
Trump is Joffrey. Oh my God.
Nah, come, he's not that bad.
Yes, he is. I saw. It's funny because I was editing a different video. I was like, "Oh, Sarah doesn't know." I think if you knew all the information, seen the stuff, if you had that history, but it's okay because you haven't.
I'm not American.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's like, so listen, if you look, this video is going to come out soon, or will have come out a couple of times. Don't be mad at Sarah. Because Sarah doesn't have all the information and she's not American. So
dude, I don't care.
She's on the outside looking in because look, what they feed to you is what they want you to know. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Please, in case there's some Sarah beef coming. First off, she don't care.
No, I really don't.
Yeah, but please understand. This is where she's coming from. So, but yeah, China. It's gonna be huge.
It's my to figure the Ender Dragon like nothing president ever has before. It was glorious.
You might have 3 dragons, but I have 4, and they were huge. Oh man. Sorry. Joffrey, I believe, is a young Trump. So.
Okay, we agree to disagree, but it's fine.
Oh my God. Okay, poll right in the comments. Is Joffrey is he medieval Trump? Or not? Who's worse, Joffrey or Trump?
We would need to get Joffrey Twitter in order to know that.
Oh man!
Oh, but he would be banned from Twitter. So.
No, poor guy. I feel sorry for that actor because the guy that played Joffrey, him and Malfoy, they're like so much heat.
Because I saw on the extras, because I have the special limited edition blah blah box, right? There was like an extra where they sat together with all the people that died in season 4, which was Joffrey. Yeah. And he said, "Oh, people love to hate me. It's glorious."
Okay, good.
So he said he was apparently fine with it, but
really, okay.
I don't know.
Because you always hear stories sometimes about.
Maybe
somebody.
Dude, some people are stupid and equate characters with the person themselves.
Yeah. Oh my God. I'm trying not to jump around too much, but I want to talk about the new Matrix trailer.
Okay, we can do that.
But we gotta do that. I can't forget. I have thoughts.
Okay.
I'm happy and scared at the same time. I got some more beef with you. I got some more beef with you.
Okay,
my God, I got more Sarah beef.
Dude, you watch my streams. You take notes because you can't reply.
I can't because I'm working. I'm like, I'm gonna get you later.
I'll get you later.
Because I know I'll be all typing all crazy because the monitor's just too far away. I'm gonna write something weird. You'll be like, I don't understand this. I don't know.
Okay.
I've been working on my Sarah imitation. Like I'll be watching. I'll just start trying to do it the same. I was like, all right, I gotta wait. I think I need a couple more months of practice, and then I'm just gonna.
It's quite difficult.
It's very difficult because your voice is so much higher than mine, and so it's just like I was like, okay, I can't hit the voice, but I might have to find certain mannerisms. And I'm like, all right, I'm working. I'm taking notes. I was like, all right, what can I do? Okay, all right.
I'm excited.
I know.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, thank you. All right, so I got okay.
Okay, beef me.
All right. So Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. We agree on some parts. We disagree on other parts.
Right. But for the most part,
Jon Snow should have been king.
He should have been. He should have been king. And Bran, even though he's the internet, and technically he would break the wheel and all that stuff. I still want Jon Snow. Yeah. It's just my human thing, but I get it logically, but my heart says that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
He's going to go chill in snow with some country ass fools. Hell no. It's like, bitch, I'm a king. Anyway, eat some warm food. God damn it. No, anyway, all right, but we'll save that.
Yeah, okay.
So, this podcast was brought to you by no. The last couple, I can't wait till they come out. This could be so funny. It's funny. All the placement.
All the hashtag Tokyo hashtag.
Oh yeah, hashtag Tokyo. Travel spots, hidden spots, Tokyo, Japan. Podcast. I think we're supposed to say in the first couple of minutes
culture.
For it to work. Next one, I'm gonna get it.
Okay.
I just edit this part and I put the very beginning. Number 1 podcast in Japan.
Totally.
Hashtag. All right. So
Okay.
Matrix.
What's your beef?
Matrix Reloaded. So, all right, we'll get into the whole thing too, but you were like, why couldn't they get Morpheus?
Yeah.
The Morpheus. And I was like, watch the damn movie. They're going to explain it.
I mean, I think I said that though. I said, I don't know, he wasn't in the trailer.
You did
Maybe
say that.
he is in the movie.
You
I
said
don't
that
know.
later after
Yeah.
17 minutes.
No, it was
and
just
24 seconds of completely complaining about why Morpheus isn't
I
in there.
wasn't even complaining. I was just like, okay, they got Neo, they got Trinity, awesome. The other main character is Morpheus. Where's Lawrence Fishburne?
And apparently, what's her name's in it too? Jada Pinkett Smith.
Jada Pinkett Smith. Who is she playing?
She was
Wait,
in
she was
2 and 3. She was, I forgot her name.
what's her name?
Not Jinx. Was it Jinx?
No.
Something like that. I forgot her name. It's something like that.
No. Jinx was like a tall dude, I think.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe I'm getting it.
It's one of those people, but she was wearing a cool red jacket. She had the Afro puffs and stuff like that.
Yeah, I remember her character. It was cool.
Yeah, she got into a situation. I'm sorry, adulterous Jada Pinkett Smith. How you gonna do Will Smith? Will Smith is like it seems like he's the best person in the world.
Okay.
How you gonna cheat on him with some B tier rapper? I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, I didn't know. I know they got divorced, but I don't know.
They got divorced?
Didn't they?
No.
Oh, but there was beef. I know there was beef. I thought they got divorced.
She doing the Rumpty Dumpty with B grade rappers.
Oh,
Will Smith, goddammit, he's a national treasure.
true.
Sorry.
Also, they have 2 kids. That's kind of gross.
The 2 kids are kind of gross.
No, I mean, for me. That's not what I mean.
They did it and it was gross.
No, what I mean is, I think cheating itself is kind of gross, but especially if you have a family and kids.
Right, and especially when the kids are about the same age as the person that they're cheating with.
Oh, no. Ew.
It's really kind of close.
That's icky.
But she might have done that Badu thing and messed with that little boy's braid. And he's all about Jada Pinkett Smith. He's like, I love that bitch. But yeah, she might have put the whammy on him.
No, I don't like it.
But look, this might be all hersay and whatnot, but I forgot. I don't have all my
I
details.
literally have no knowledge.
We'll do some
of that.
research later. But about their entanglement. Hashtag entanglement. All right, so it's about being reloaded and stuff like that. We don't know if it's a different generation because the Matrix redoes everything every couple it resets every couple of years. So we don't know that. But the thing is, like, I don't know what the story is.
I don't know either.
I think they're going to address that, honestly speaking. It seems like
probably
there's a reason, you know what I mean? And it seems like there's a lot of stuff that's kind of in other movies, but similar situations. But what's a little bit off, you know what I mean? Like some things are similar, some things are not. You could tell who agents might be and who might be the architect. Things like that. We don't know. But I'll say this. Oh, the beef was not so much about Lawrence Fishburne. It's like, I saw the trailer, but I don't know what it's about.
Yeah, I watched it 3 times now. I still don't get it.
And I say, good. You know why?
I mean, true.
Are you intrigued, though?
Yes, I am.
That's all you need.
No, I mean, I'm not upset that I don't know what is
Yeah.
going to happen in the movie.
Yeah.
Because most movies, they put like
They show the whole guy.
plot and all the best things
Right,
into the trailer, and then
Right.
you watch the movie and it's kind of like, man.
Yeah, I've already seen it.
Yeah.
And things like that. And that's
that wasn't a trailer. I
yeah.
remember. Like,
And then people have their expectations because of what they saw in the
Yeah,
trailer.
yeah.
And then I think that's, I wish we can do this, but you just give just enough. Okay, this movie's coming out. You get one trailer and that's it. Go to the movies and watch it, because I know I've always talked about this, because in reverse, it's almost frustrating because I see a lot of people make their whole YouTube channels based on it. All this speculation. So they speculate. They get it wrong and they're mad.
Yeah.
And then they go, this is not how I want to do it. And then I'm like, make your own goddamn movies. You know what I mean? Because like, if you've done it before, people don't actively try to make crap for the most part.
yeah, I mean, they want to make money.
Right? And then, but some people, they do miss the ball. I mean, there's lots of crap out there. You know what I mean? But the thing is, like, managing the expectations is part of the thing too. So that's why lately I'm like, you're really good about not watching trailers. I noticed too. You'll say like, oh, I just saw one thing.
Yeah, because like I said, it's spoiled.
Yeah. I've been really bad lately because now I'll watch the spoiler trailers and I'll still go see the movie. You know, maybe I don't know. That might be bad.
I don't know. I mean, I used to do that. I mean, I still, like, for example, if I would, before I would watch Suicide Squad, I would have watched an analytical video explaining the whole plot and stuff. I would still have gone and watched the movie. Probably would have enjoyed myself.
Yeah.
You know, but these days, because I've been burned so much. Yeah. I'm just like, nah, whatever. I don't really care anymore.
Oh, I got more spare beef.
Oh, no.
I think we got a title for this. Beef. All right, so it was about Kevin Smith lying to us.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I got one for you.
Okay, hit me.
Okay, so you're like, he said this, and this was in the trailer or whatever. And then something made me think, what about Marvel trailers? When characters are missing, they edit it differently and whatnot. But in the real video, in the real movie, certain characters are there, and they do it to trick people so they don't know what to expect in the real video. For example,
I have literally no idea what you mean.
So, for example, with the Infinity Gauntlet,
yes.
So there's a part of the old school trailer before the movie came out. You don't see that Thanos has the Mind Stone inside the thing, but in the trailer it's empty. But they lied to us. They have the whole running scene where all the Avengers are running towards something. You have the Hulk in there. That scene's never in the movie. There's lots of...
Isn't it?
No. There's lots of...
Wait, which movie? Infinity War?
Yeah, like in... in Infinity War.
But isn't it an Endgame? No,
not Endgame. It's Infinity War. The one before Endgame.
I don't really know what scene you're talking about.
I'll show you. Okay.
Because I know there is a scene where everybody runs at him. Okay. Well, not everybody. Other people come later.
So, Infinity War trailer...
Oh God, cat.
I
love you, but please don't punch me.
Here we go. This scene.
Oh, that scene.
That is never in the movie.
No, it is.
No, it's not.
Think it is.
It's not.
Maybe not with all the characters, but I'm pretty sure that I've seen Bucky and Steven running.
It's not.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm telling you, because they made a lot of videos about this too.
Okay, it could be. I don't know. I think it is.
I think it is too. I thought it was too.
I don't know,
but it's actually not. And then there's like a Mind Stone one. There's a couple, but the point is,
but it doesn't really matter because all those characters are in the fight.
True.
You don't have exactly that scene.
I'll give you that.
But they're all there.
But the Hulk is not there.
They all died.
But the Hulk is not there like that.
That's true. The Hulk is the only character that is not. He's like in the suit.
He's in the suit. So this.
That is true.
Is the lie. But the thing is that they say, and they'll say stuff in their tweets before stuff saying that certain characters not there. They did that with Spider-Man when they lied about the Spidey scene and things like that. So it's kind of interesting. I do agree with you. Like they I think honestly what I think happened with Kevin Smith is he's just like, oh,
he was panicking.
He's panicking because if you know him, he's like, I don't want to. He'll be crying. He probably is crying.
Yes, 100%.
I still love the guy, but the point is, I was thinking like, I got a loophole.
No, it's different. No.
Yeah. No,
because it's not a lie to, because he knows he messed up, and he knows that if he would have sold it this way, like Hulk being the Hulk or not the Hulk, that is not gonna change anyone's mind about the movie.
True.
That's a difference.
Oh, this is kind of funny. Like I pulled this thing up, and it's like, who's gonna definitely not die? Here's the one who died. Black Panther dead.
Also dead in real life.
I know. Oh my god, it's so funny. Like not that, but oh my god,
so funny how he.
No, but going back and see these prediction things that were all wrong, and it's like, oh. True. But yeah, the Chadwick Boseman stuff is so sad.
It's so sad. I was so looking forward because I
a
recently
legit good person, too.
rewatched Black Panther again, and it was a really good movie.
Yeah. Have you seen some of his other stuff? Like some of his other non-Marvel related stuff?
I have seen. I don't know what the name of the movie is.
Yeah. I haven't seen much, but from
not much,
but from the stuff I've seen, he's been really good.
He's good. He's a good actor. He seems to be a very nice person.
Yeah, but he seems like he was like a really, really actual good person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I remember like before he passed, like a video came out and he was like talking and he looked really emaciated, and people were like, "Oh, he's all cracked out."
Oh God.
Yeah, and people were freaking out and they're saying, "Oh no, he's preparing for this role," or something like that. But he was actually sick. You know what I mean? And just looking back on that now, it's like, it hurts more. And he did it like a fucking boss. Oh. He didn't say shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I didn't know until he was gone.
He was gone, and then it was just like, I was like, damn, that guy went out like a G. Like,
very nice smile. Too.
Yeah, much respect. That's another reason why I want to watch the what's it called series with you.
The Boys. What if?
What if? I've been hearing like really good things about it.
It sounds good.
It sounds really good, and technically it's all canon now. So,
I mean, is it? Because it's what if?
That's what they said. It's because it's multiverse.
Oh, multiverse canon. Okay.
Yeah. And so there's a rumor. This is how we get in trouble. This is how we get in trouble. But they're saying that there's a Doctor Strange episode. That might be the Doctor Strange that we're seeing in the Spidey trailer, because he's a little bit, he's acting kind of weird. He's acting a little weird. I was like, Doctor Strange, and I was like, I don't know, but like I said, this is how we get in trouble. And then but the thing is, it could be wrong, and I'll be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't really mind.
Yeah, but a lot of these other YouTubers are like, no.
Yeah.
Disappointed. Oh man, but okay, this is not beef.
No beef.
But all right, I got a confession to make. I might have said this already. We've done so many of these now. I don't even know what number we're on right now. Titans, the
TV show.
The TV show is super bomb right now, and watching these reviewers have to eat their fucking lunch, eat their hat, and be like, okay, it's actually good now. It's just like, because
it's good now, so it was shit before, or because I think I watched one episode.
Yeah, the opening trailer, basically, Robin beats some dude up. It says "fuck Batman," and people were mad, right? So they're like, "Why would he say that?" Da, 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 da. And it sent the internet. They're like, "I'm not gonna watch this show." Da, da, da. So they started with one foot in the grave, but to watch over, now we're on season 3, to see them dig themselves out of it and actually have a decent like show, and they're doing Red Hood right now.
Ooh.
Yeah, and from what I've seen, I like myself some Red Hood too. And then the way they went about it too, I was like, interesting. So pleasantly surprised. It's not usual canon, but you're using the stool seat. I just realized.
I'm getting into female saddle mode right now. It's pretty good.
Pretty good. I was like, wait a sec, I just realized. Oh. Anyway, so I got sidetracked. Sorry, but it's really interesting. Also, another one too, Superman and Lois.
I don't know. I've never heard of that one.
They're saying right now it's the best version of Superman right now.
Okay.
I think we got to watch it.
Is it who's the actor?
Okay, so let me tell you where I fucked up. So, he was on the whole, like, he showed up on Arrow and
I heard
and Flash, right?
I think.
And when,
yeah.
So when he came out, he didn't look like a big Superman, because we're used to seeing Superman. He's all bang, Brr.
I mean, he's not buff.
He's not,
but
buff.
He's at least muscular.
But not like what he's not heavy. Henry Cavill is like maybe too buff for super. Okay, there's no such thing as too buff.
I was about to say Henry Cavill is. Dude, that guy is so hot. I can't even. I just can't.
Look, I get it.
I have tears in my eyes because I just can't.
She's crying, right? She's crying, yo.
Dude, I am honestly crying because
God, holy shit! You want some tissue? Hold up. Like, damn, the day I make a woman cry because I'm so goddamn fine is a day I think I've done well. So all right, so when he first came out,
I know that dude.
Yeah, he's bigger now than he used to be.
Wait, what was he in before this?
So this is when I saw him like this. First off, I didn't like the suit in the WB, like in the Flash. I didn't like his suit. I was like,
"Is that one on screen right now?"
Yeah.
No, I don't
like
it.
I was like, ew, I didn't like it. And I was like, yeah, kind of skinny. But when he when he was Clark, I was like, yeah, I could see he's a good Clark Kent. So when this new show came out, it's like, okay, they've had babies, you know.
Oh, is it like a family show? I've never heard of that show.
They're saying it is bomb. And I've seen some clips, and I was like, I think they might be right. It's not so much. It's about, you still get your Superman fights and weird stuff like that. But it's like.
So he's still Superman.
But he's a dad Superman.
Oh, that sounds very attractive to me.
Right? Oh, yeah. I know.
That sounds extremely attractive to me.
I'm going to say this. If you watch that, you're going to jig it.
HBO?
No, it's on CW, but there's got to be a way to do it. Dude, we need some homies to hook us up, man. Yeah. I just started thinking about it. Hook us up, man. We out here in the wilderness trying to survive. But
in Tokyo, wilderness.
I know, the media wilderness. But anyway, they're saying that Lois and Clark is really good. And I've seen clips, stuff like, and I had to stop because I was like, I think I'm getting into this. Because I saw Supergirl. Supergirl was hit and miss. It was a little bit, it got kind of, I was like, all right. I love the actress because I know she's a really nice person.
Yeah, probably.
And all that stuff. And then, I'm not going to lie, I'm extremely attracted to her. So
Fair.
You know what I mean?
She is extremely pretty.
And then she puts on the glasses and I'm like, Jesus Christ. Stop it.
Put him down.
Put him down. Put the glasses away. So I was coming into this as like, this could be some old bullshit again.
Yeah, I mean, I have to say now, when you said first Superman and Lois, I was like, oh no,
they're gonna do another
Smallville, another whatever.
Yeah, Smallville was.
Got into Smallville.
The first 2 seasons, I was like, okay, and then I went, I'm out.
Yeah, it was on German TV, but I never really watched it. My friend was really into it, but I was like, yeah.
I'll say this though,
I don't know.
When he came back for the crossover in the multiverse kind of thing, Kingdom Come, was it Kingdom Come? But they tied all the Superman and all the DC universes together on the TV show. All the movies, everything's connected. They had a whole multiverse.
So Henry Cavill came in, or what are you saying?
Everybody. Well, they didn't have, Henry Cavill didn't come in, but old school Superman came in. They had somebody from the old Batman from Batman 98. It's called the something 98 universe. So it's Batman 98. Everything was connected.
Nice.
So it's kind of funny because like all the universes actually, it's one multiverse. So, but
cool.
They had, but the point is they tied it all together. So, but they were part of it. So they had multiple Supermans in there from different versions.
Interesting.
They had they had Superman from what's it called? Scott Pilgrim, from the vegan police. He's an amazing guy. I love that guy. And I was sad that he looks amazing as Superman. And I was just kind of bummed that he didn't, he only did 2 movies, but I think he wore the suit well.
Agreed. I like those movies.
But they had him play Superman again, and he wore and he wore Kingdom Come Superman S on it. So if you had the comic, you're like, they didn't do Red Sun. I wish they did. Oh my god, I can't wait. Oh my god, I just thought
you're nerding out completely on me, and I have no clue what you're saying. Clue.
I'm talking I'm rambling like a madman. I got a lot of stuff in there. Sorry, but anyway,
it's okay.
They kind of introduced the idea of this show. But what I was say, Smallville Superman, as an older Superman, he looks cool. Like
that I can't imagine. Yeah, I don't know. He was very young on the show,
because he had dad weight on. he's a little bit thicker. He had some little salt and pepper in his hair and everything. I was like, all right.
He matured good cheese.
Yeah, but he gave up his Superman powers. I was like, oh, that sucks. Because I would have watched that, if they did more stuff with him. But anyway, so they brought him in there, and now he's looking more like Superman. And they're saying this new show is actually really good. So I'm down for watching this anytime.
Who's that actor? Can you just give me
name?
like a movie where he was in? Because I know his face, and I just can't.
Tyler. Ooh,
Where do I know him from? That bugs me.
Teen Wolf?
Nah, I never watched Teen Wolf.
TVs and movies. Let's see what we got here. You recognize anything?
50 Shades of Grey.
What?
What?
No.
Who was he in that?
50 Shades of Freed.
Yeah, that's the last one. I'm totally not a big fan.
Whoa, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, girl? Who this?
That's not.
That's not.
No, that's not him. That's
who this?
what's his name?
Damn. What's up? Who did he play?
What did he play in that movie?
Oh no.
I don't know. Must have kind of been a big role. Because that's Dakota Johnson and Dave. What's his face? Dorian.
Something. Yeah, Dorian. But yeah. I just recently saw that.
You seen him
for the first. I forgot to tell you. So recently I saw it when I had to play something in the background. I went, oh.
Did you watch all the movies?
Only watched one.
There's
more?
The first one? There's 3.
What?
Which one did you watch? Please tell me
one?
you were okay. Thank God. I was like, you can't have watched them out of order, can you?
I didn't know that was an option.
No, I mean, of course you can. But there's like 3. There's right there. One more down.
Oh my God. You're right.
I got all of them on Blu-ray in case you want to watch them.
I don't know.
Might be a bit weird, but
it's like, it made me think odd things.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
I mean,
okay, the contract scene. I didn't know that was a whole thing that.
It can be.
I thought it was kind of funny.
It
was cool. It was cool, but it was kind of.
In the books, it was good. Yeah.
It was kind of funny. I was just like, oh, and then I found out later people actually do write contracts and stuff like that too, and I was just like, oh.
Some people do. Sometimes it's necessary.
Yeah. So I was just like, ooh, and I said, I'm going down a dark hole.
No, but okay.
But yeah. Anyway,
maybe I know him from this movie.
Yeah, he might.
I've watched it. Maybe
he might have some other part within it. Who knows? But let's see what else is there. Everybody wants somebody. Palm Springs. I haven't seen any of these. I guess he was on Supergirl as a guest star.
I've never watched Supergirl or anything.
Yeah, I don't know any of these movies. Anyway,
weird.
But look, all I'm saying is.
Or maybe if he was Superman on Supergirl, that I have seen those scenes. Maybe that's why that rings so much of a bell right now. That could be.
I think we need to check it out. That's one of the ones I have to go back and go, you know what? I was wrong about this dude, and he's doing a good job, and he's putting that kind of emotion that I kind of wanted to see with Henry Cavill. But I think Henry Cavill can act his ass off. They just gave him a shit script, man.
I think Henry Cavill was more of the, there's Superman. There's a Superman that is, grew up on Earth, is very much like a human boy. Henry Cavill played him more like, I'm an alien and a god.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you doing?
Yeah, like, like his Clark Kent wasn't believable to me. This guy, he's barely fitting in that suit. First off, I'm like, bro, come on. Let me get some more tissue. I don't.
Wait, let me wipe it.
Oh my God, she is drooling, ladies and gentlemen. Thank God the cameras are on. Actually, or maybe the camera should be on. Patreon. It's like, watch Sarah drool over Henry Cavill. Yeah, but I do like Henry Cavill.
Yeah, he's
cool.
I like him. And he's a gamer, dude.
Yeah, crazy, right?
Yep.
And he charged up his fists in Mission Impossible. Who does that? When I saw that, okay, first of all, I'm the hugest.
He cocked.
He's like, I saw that. I was like, I'm
so
getting goosebumps.
cool.
I've got goosebumps. I was
Honestly, I only watched that. I've never watched Mission Impossible.
Sarah,
I only ever watched that movie for Henry Cavill.
Oh my God, I'm crying inside. That is one of my guilty pleasure series. It is consistently good, but I will say this. First off, in that movie, he played the perfect asshole.
Yeah, it was so glorious.
And that fight scene in the bathroom was dope as hell.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna have to play that. I gotta.
Yeah. Come on, give it to me.
Yeah. Hold on.
It's not like YouTube can strike us for that.
True.
Henny. Henr. It's not a double N. Nah, should I type?
Thank you. Oh my god.
Henry. What are you doing? Henry Cavill.
Thank you. Oh my god, we gotta watch this. I don't care.
Also, it completely plays into my love for men hurting other men and being good at it.
Is this? Oh my god.
It's a long scene. I mean, 2 minutes. But
all right, let's just get to the fist charge.
That's when he already has his shirt off, jacket off, I think.
Talk about tense scenes. Look at that asshole right there.
Tom Cruise, how old is Tom Cruise?
He is 72 years old.
What?
And he looks
No.
amazing.
He is not
72 years old.
Give me some of that Illuminati, whatever.
That's what I'm saying. Give me some more of this Tom Cruise stuff, because look, I will take it. Okay, look. I fucking love Tom Cruise. I don't care if he's fucking batshit crazy. I fucking love him. And whatever he's doing, keep doing it. Because look, he's, 83 years old? He's jumping out of planes.
He's getting older and older. He's like 97?
Yeah, he's like, I don't know. He might be an elf. I don't know. But whatever the fuck he's doing, keep doing it, bro. I don't care. Keep doing it. Because first off, my guilty pleasure movie. Look, I'm getting all amped up.
I can feel it.
I love the Mission Impossible series so much, and like I'll watch it with my family. They had when I was in Jamaica last time, they had a whole Mission Impossible marathon, and I'm all like, "Cruise!" Every time he does something cool, I'm all cruise. But it's so good. It's fun. It's so fun.
I mean, they're like fun spy movies, right?
Fun spy movies, and I know the bad one is the second one, but there's this one scene. We'll get to it. If you're a John Woo fan. They did John Woo wrong. He did Hard Boiled. Oh, the double gun action. He's the one that started that.
Oh, I know who it is.
So I was a hardcore John Woo fan. So when I heard he was doing Mission Impossible, I was like, yo. They kind of did him dirty, but he does have this one scene where they took Tom Cruise's woman, and she fine.
They always
fine. And sorry, they took Gamora, and she was all like, no, she wasn't Gamora. No, that's a different lady. Sorry. Anyway, but she fine too.
Definitely.
They got her all,
Zoe.
So he got them all tapped up. The bad guys are talking, and he just walks by. Like, they're in their lair, right? And he spies up the place, beats everyone up, and then the mini boss, he just walks by. He just looking mean. And then a bunch of doves fly out. I was like, oh my God, it's so awesome. It's so corny. And then he blows the shit up.
Good.
But he like blows the place up, and there's fire and doves flying over, and he just walks back. So I was like, oh, okay, we're watching that next.
Okay.
But let's look fist bumps.
Yeah.
Get him up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at the ass. I mean, look at the nice trousers.
Oh, it's such a good series.
He has a jacket off.
Yeah, he's about to do it.
Ooh.
Yeah. Dude, that guy's a senior citizen, and he's whooping ass.
Yep.
Dude, give me more of that.
Here we go.
Oh my God. You gotta see these series, Sarah. It's fun. Here it comes. Are you ready? Here it comes.
Okay.
Yeah! I gotta watch that again.
Do it again.
Oh my God. It's so fucking dope, man. Charging up his fist, man. Oh, I love that scene. All right, one more time.
The mustache is grueling, though. I hate it.
I think that's the funniest part. He has some full-on Flanders mustache, and he's charging up his fist, bro. Are you serious? Look at it. Oh my God, I love that so much. I wish he said something so we can put that on the Twitch thing. Like, oh man, you gotta charge them fist up. All right, so I gotta show you. M-I-A.
Oh, you're right. Let me type. You're right.
I'm trying to
wrong.
think.
M-I-A. MIA.
No, it's called Mission Impossible. Yeah, you're right. MIF. Anyway, MIP. John Woo.
John Woo.
Doves.
Oh wait, whoa.
That's good enough.
Oh, doves. Okay. Doves.
The opening of this is so goddamn stupid. Hold on. I don't see it. It's like real doves.
Yeah, we don't need real things.
Let's see, doves. I might have to write Mission Impossible.
Okay, let me.
Okay,
just
sorry.
Messed it up.
There it is. 2 doves.
Yeah.
There it is. Yes. Okay. I hope you're ready. Okay.
Yeah, let me lean in some more.
All right. I'm gonna make this big. All right. So here's the thing. They stole Tom Cruise's bitch, right?
Okay.
He's mad as fuck. He done killed like about 17 people already, but they think he's dead. And so he's like, I've tracked you to your lair. I'm gonna fuck shit up. So he's gonna cruise the shit out of this. Hold
Very
up.
attractive.
So like, we hear something. Could it be Tom Cruise? I was like, oh no. So look, he's like doing some spy shit. He said he's got 1 dove already. He's got 1 dove already. Just looking out. He's like, what's up, dove? He's like, that's right. He's like, holy shit. Hooty hoo. It sounds like my cat. He's like, yo, dove 1.
Wait,
Is it the main dove? No.
Who's that actor? I know that actor.
He's famous from something. He's going to cruise the shit out of this and kick this fool in the face. What's up, bitch? So he cruises him up. He's got a dope. He's got a Scottish accent.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, he's like, I'm gonna raise my hands. I got bombs, bitches. I got nades. What's up? People be sleeping on Mission Impossible 2. There's some good shit in here. He's like, all right, bitch.
I'm gonna raise my hand.
He's like, motherfucker. So he cruises this shit out. He does some Jim Cotta shit.
Oh no.
Like, the editing is shit in this. They're blowing shit up. All right, explosion. I'm just going to skip ahead to when he's going to cruise the shit out of this shit. Cruise the shit out of this shit. So, basically, Tom Cruise swaps faces because he's a spy, right? So he's all cruising it up.
He looks so young, Jesus.
He is. He's actually 14 right there. It's amazing. It's amazing. But he can't talk. So he's like, we got Tom Cruise.
Stop.
Take this shit.
Freddy's got no choice.
Wait a second.
Afraid he's got no.
Yeah.
Stamp.
Wait a second. This isn't the dove one I'm looking for.
Right, we don't have a lot of time.
This already happened.
Say it now.
Hold up. This isn't it.
They're in Ireland or something.
So, yeah, this isn't it. This happens before it. They lied to us. I remember now.
Oh no!
It's tricked me. Here I am. I'm like getting all hyped. I'm like, no, this isn't my dove scene. There it is. Here it is. Here it is. All right, look. Prepare for some maximum cruise. Okay.
Okay. My butt cheeks are clenched.
All right, mine are. So look, he throws a pipe bomb because he's fucking Tom Cruise.
Makes sense.
And he's like, you hear something? Nah, bitch. Go check it out. They go, all right, some goons go over there.
You mean go check it out, lad?
He's like, check it out, laddie. Oh,
You do a better Scottish than me. I just can't do it.
oh, well, you know. I'm just,
sorry.
So he's like, y'all ready for some cruise, bitch? Boom, cruise. He cruised the shit out of him, and they're like, so they have not seen him up to this point. They think he's all fucked up. And this is how he enters the fucking scene.
That's how you enter.
And then look at this. Look at this. He's like, he's mad as fuck. He's like, who that? He's like, Cruise, bitch. I hope you're not ready yet. Look at the fire in his eyes. That's some Chinese cinema shit right there. Got a dove and Cruise, bitch. Look at that. Look at that shit. He's like, you done fucked up. Tell me that's not some baller shit.
That is so corny. I love it.
That's what I'm saying.
I love it.
Look, if
It's
someone
brilliant.
stole my bag, I done cruised and killed about. No, I hadn't killed anybody yet, but I cruised into their lair. I pipe bomb the place, summon doves magically, and just and then I just walk past and be like, "You done fucked up, bitch."
I love your eyes when you do that.
Oh my god, I'm gonna do that one more time. He's like,
Oh,
look at this.
I want to be that cool.
Sam.
Just once.
Look, he's like, who the fuck pipe bomb this shit?
Dove?
With doves?
Can't be the dove. What?
Tom, motherfucking Cruise, bitch. That's right.
14-year-old just.
And he doesn't do anything. He just walks past. And they're like,
It's not even shooting or anything.
yeah, they're like, kill him. Oh, are they? That wasn't English. It translates in so many different languages. But look, he cruised the shit out of that. Blew up a door. I know, it's a lot. But man, Sarah, you gotta watch
I'm lacking oxygen.
It's okay, it's okay.
I know.
But you gotta watch yourself some Mission Impossible.
I guess I have to.
Oh my god! You know what? On that note, I should probably wrap it up because I'm literally crossing my legs because I have to pee so bad.
You go pee.
I know. Did I tell you everything I was gonna? We saw fist charging. We can do that controversial stuff.
You can do it. I would say we do
You
that.
want to do it right now?
Yes, but you go pee first.
All right, I'm gonna pee.
Okay. I'm gonna entertain the masses and
Okay.
then we cut it out probably.
I'm gonna walk past and see some doves.
And fire, please. If there's no fire, I'm very disappointed. I'm sitting on the weird chair and your stuff's falling asleep.
Before we get into it, we have to watch Shang-Chi
Shang-Chi. Yes.
because it is, like I thought, it's doing better than I expected, and they're actually doing real kung fu
Yeah.
for the most part.
Let's someone
Surprisingly good.
whose reviews I trust on on YouTube said it was a surprisingly good movie. Fell a bit flat in the end, but was
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing as well too. So it makes me happy.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, all right, we'll see.
I'm gonna watch it.
I'm all like,
It's
we'll see.
already in cinema, so
I was gonna say yesterday, I was like, you want to go see Shang-Chi tomorrow? But I knew that you might be doing cosplay stuff, so
yeah,
I
had
was
to
just
take
like,
those pictures.
yeah, it's all good. And I'm thankful for it. Calibration. So it was a worthy sacrifice. But we can catch it some.
Yeah, definitely. We'll be in cinema hopefully for a bit longer.
Yeah. What are you doing next week?
Nothing, the usual.
Same. All right, we'll talk. We'll talk after
Yeah.
and then try to see if we can work it out.
Yes.
All right. So let's get into the controversial stuff. Ooh, it's what everyone's been waiting for. Oh man. So okay. So
Okay. How do we start
how do we start this? Yeah, Texas be losing their shit. And
maybe first of all,
yes,
define parameters.
parameters. For example.
That's the word what I was looking for.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell
Parameters.
you what, use some fancy words.
Parameters, you know.
Okay.
I think first of all, when we talk about this, we should keep the R word out completely. You know what I mean?
Retard?
No, that's not rape.
Oh.
You're like, you won't kill retard babies? What? Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Different R word,
Oh god.
What did you?
Oh god. God. Okay. Okay.
You good?
I think I am. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, because oh my god. I can't like okay. That's one way to lighten the mood. Okay.
The more I thought about it.
Oh my god. Yes. Okay, so because I know that we'll get taken off YouTube and stuff like that, so we'll try not to say the R word and the A word.
What's the A word?
Yeah, we can say
what
that
we're talking
too.
about.
Yeah,
The subject, basically.
The subject, basically. Hey, but our words gotta come into it to tell the truth a little bit too. So
okay, so
yes.
basically what I'm saying is, I think we both can agree our word should not happen, but that's like,
of course,
an exception.
Of course.
So that's not, maybe should not be in the in the conversation. And also, I think we're both not on either complete end of the spectrum, right? We're not. As soon as you put the sperm into the uterus, it's a baby, and we're not on that side. But we're also not. Hey, if the baby's born and you still want to kill it, hey, how about that one?
Yeah, I think. There's. I think so.
There's two extremes, and we don't fall in either one of them, right?
Agreed.
Okay.
I think that we both have. I mean, like, look, because I'm coming at it from a dude perspective as well too, and I know what I would do if it was my situation too. So I'm coming from it as far as like, if it was me, I would try to keep it, and try to see if we can make it work. But ideally, if the lady is all like, "Nope," I'm like, "I get it. You got to carry this around and whatnot."
It's not easy on the body.
And it's not easy. And then not to mention R word situations,
Yeah,
not from me, but of course, all that stuff. So, it's a sticky subject and it's one I try to avoid.
Sorry, I'm still trying not to laugh about the R word.
I know, no, it's okay.
I'm sorry.
No.
Sorry.
Hey, we need a little bit of levity, especially with this.
Oh God. Okay.
So I don't know. I guess my perspective is, a lot of it is. I do believe I should have some say in it as well too, but I do know I want it to be. It's her choice kind of thing, but I'm not involving myself from any responsibility. I think my problem with it is not so much. Okay, first off, it's some of these laws that are being made by
middle-aged men.
Middle-aged men.
Let's just be honest.
Yeah. I mean, and some of it is very extremely hypocritical because it's trying to appeal to certain bases. So, and they're making, broad assumptions and stuff like that, when in fact they really don't care about kids, to tell the truth. It's like, if anything, they're just making more kids that they could put in electric chairs to kill later if they want to. You know what I mean? So I see the hypocritical nature of it, which bothers me. And then
most things in politics, to be fair,
they
don't really care. Let's be honest.
They really don't care.
They really don't care.
It's just like, how do I stay in power? So
Seeing
that, so when they say certain things, I'm like, I know you're full of shit. If you really did care, you would make, sex education more available.
We talked about that,
right? So
a long time ago, episode 3 or so.
Yeah, exactly. So these situations don't come up. And then when there's situations like this, that people aren't demonized, or because sometimes, they can't do it. But that's just, I'm saying, I think a lot of people paint the narrative that people are just having A words, just like, we're just going to do this, and I think.
Some people do, though.
But that thing, I don't know anybody, because then it becomes like, is it hearsay? Or from the people I know that have had it, it's an arduous situation too.
It's not easy on the body. It could have negative after effects.
Yeah. So that's why I'm always extremely careful and suspect when a lot of the news say certain blanket situations, because sometimes they don't know the situation and blah, blah, blah. So,
true.
I mean, but that's kind of my thing. Like, if I can, I would try to keep, because it's my responsibility too.
Even if, like, the mom says, okay, we're going to have it, but I know part of it, you have to take care of it, so the baby would only be on you, basically.
I would.
With maybe, I don't know, financial support or something.
Yeah, I would keep it, because, I mean, it's part of me too. But if she was like, no, I go, okay. You know what I mean? But if it was like, I'll give it to you, that sounds bad, I'll be like, okay. But if she's like, no, I can't do this, I'm like, okay. So that's where I'm coming from.
Okay.
But And then the other part is like, what if you with some really crazy lady? And then
God.
you're like, oh my, and she's like, I'm gonna get all your money.
Oh,
You know, and there's situations like that too. But anyway, so that's where I'm coming from too.
Yeah, no, understandable. Okay. No, I think because I've seen again a lot of different stuff. Like for example, I do agree. I don't think I can say I agree with the heartbeat bill because I think that's what the name is.
Yeah, it's like 6
something
weeks, but people don't know if they're pregnant usually within 6 weeks.
But you should. Okay, I'm going to come to that later. Yeah. I can't say I agree with the bill because I've obviously not read the bill, but I do agree that for myself, from my own perspective, life starts at the heartbeat. And for personal reasons that I don't really want to go into deep into because I'm probably going to cry, I have to believe that. No, don't cry.
No. We got tissue. We got tissue.
It's fine. Okay. So that's what I believe. And if I didn't know that was at 6 weeks, to be honest, I didn't know that it was that early. But if it is that early, shogunai. You don't know in the sense of then that is how it is, unfortunately. And I have seen gross TikToks of people going like, "Oh no, I'm pregnant. What should I do?" Just kidding. Aborted. Number 5 or so.
A-word.
Like, sorry, A-worded, number 5, I don't know if that's...
I don't know if that's
hope
real,
it's
though.
not real.
I don't think
I
that's
hope
real.
it's not real. I hope that these people don't really exist, but they probably do.
But they probably, that's what I'm saying.
Like
They're probably,
all spectrums,
Exactly.
exist. I have seen, doctors go like, hey, when the baby's born, we put it in a room, keep it safe, and then talk with the mom what she wants to do afterwards. I'm like, that baby is born, dude.
Right. That is extremely irresponsible in my end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that is the extreme. I don't agree with the other extreme as well. Like I said, conception, like, nah. But what it is for me as a woman, I think a lot of people, generally speaking, don't want to take responsibilities these days. Like, there are so many things you can do before a word is an option. You can, there are apps that track your cycle, so it's not like doing the whole month you can get pregnant.
Right.
It's just like 1 week or something like that you can get pregnant. So you can track your cycle if you're not using any pills or stuff. You can track it, keep an eye on it that way. You need to track your period anyways. As a woman, you should do that. There's apps for that as well. There are pills, there are rings, there are things you shove in, there are things you implant into your skin, there are condoms.
Right.
If you have unprotected sex, you didn't use a condom, you don't use a pill.
Right.
You probably should keep an eye on your period and everything afterwards. Maybe get to plan B or whatever the name is.
Right.
Like, there's a massive amount of things you can do before the A word is even on the table. And that's where I'm like, take a bit of responsibility over your own life, please, before
Right. I think, I'm in agreement. There's so many things you could do before. That I 100% agree. What I didn't know personally was that missing a cycle that happens with some people more frequently than others. And then if it falls within that, you might not know. Things like that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know because I'm not a woman. I don't know all these, these things. So, but yeah, as part of my responsibility is to if something happens, like, well, maybe we should,
but even if you
take
miss
a pill
cycle,
kind of thing.
Yeah, even if you miss a cycle, if you had unprotected sex and you're not taking anything.
Right.
Yeah. I and that is so hypocritical coming from me because I haven't taken anything in years. Because why? It's not like I have, but if I had a boyfriend, if that was on the table again, I would, I would get all that stuff.
Of course.
I would keep track on it.
Of course.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. But also the other thing too is I think we're all coming from different
100%
things, but I get you. So, but okay. So for me, what makes the bill really crazy is two things. In cases of the R word, they still have to go through with it.
Yeah, that is insane. If that is truly in the bill, and like I said, I haven't read it.
Yeah, it's in the bill.
That is no.
And then the second thing was where it incentivizes people to snitch on other people and get a cash reward of $10,000 if they know someone that's helping someone, you know, and it's just, it's like, whoa. It just boggles the mind in a way. It just, like,
I don't know who wrote that bill, but they should have probably consulted a bit better.
Yeah. it doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. And it's just people steamrolling things in just because of talking points. It's all politics. But these are people's lives. It's disturbing.
Yeah.
It's sad that it's come to this kind of state.
Yeah.
I'm just like, man. Like, I was talking to my boy the other day, and like he's always like, "You coming back to Texas?" I'm like, you know, I'm like, now I'm like, no, you know what I mean? Because like, if so many people can be okay with this, what's going on? Like, what legit is going on? Like, I'm not saying I'm like some like throw all these B words into the trash and, you know, just scramble them up and no. Look, I'm not that guy, but at the same time. I'm like, I try to be responsible, things like that. Yeah. And then if something happened, then I would, you know, of course I'd do the right thing, but I'm not trying to look for an easy way out.
Yeah.
But man, it's just so archaic and then, you know, they're talking about people wearing burqas and you know what I mean? But like, okay, so you're going to be like all about that. That's you're angry about burqas, but you're throwing down this other stuff. And it's insane to me. And how do you, I can't believe I'm having these conversations. That's the thing that trips me out the most. And I'm a guy. I have very little skin in this game. You know what I mean?
You know, I'm a woman from Germany. I got educated a lot differently than
a lot better.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. We talked about that.
We talked about it. You know, so maybe that's why I have a very different perspective on it.
Yeah.
What were the words that they said in the beginning? Safe, rare, wood. Safe. There were like 3 words.
There's something like that. Yeah.
Something.
Put it this way. When I saw what was in the bill and the fact that it got through, honestly, in my head, I kind of checked out. Because I'm like, especially with that topic, it's so sensitive and heated and all that stuff. And it's so individual to people and maybe the religion's tied to it and all this other stuff. But I'm just like, you know what? I can't do I can't do anymore right now. Yeah. I just survived these last couple of years. You know, I got, you know, you know, all these things are going on. People were rioting in the Capitol and, you know, all this stuff. And I'm like, I can't do this. I can't do this right now.
You're very happy that you're far away.
I'm so lucky because, you know, I get calls from other people and they're like, I'm tripping balls. Has everyone lost their mind? I'm like, no, a lot of people have. And you're not wrong to think that. But I'm just, I don't have that bandwidth.
The mental capacity anymore to
Does that make
deal
sense?
with that.
I'm just like,
no, 100%. I'm also very glad that I'm not anywhere close to that.
Yeah.
That Japan is very much nope.
Yeah. It's I don't know, man. It makes me scared for the future. It really does. And you know me, I'm a super optimist.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you know, saying Texas did that, but let's be honest, California would never do that.
Right, but the problem is
it's always
it's gonna be all the Bible Belt states.
Bible Belt.
For real. And then right now they're all trying to make legislation like that right now. Because it got through. So now they're running like I forgot the next 2 that are supposed to come up with it. I don't know if it's like Tennessee or Kentucky. I forgot which ones. But like but
sorry. I'm hungry. My mind went there.
Oh, I could use some food.
That's fine.
But it's a mad dash to try to get this legislation in, and I'm just like, come on, man. It's just sad. That's the only way I can look at it. It's disappointing. It's just breaks my heart, man. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And I don't have skin in the game. You know?
Same.
You know? So
Yeah.
I'd be terrified to talk to any lady. First off, they're gonna say, "It's like, hey, are you Me Tooing me by asking me out?"
Yeah.
And then it's like, and then
God, these days it must be so hard.
you know, I joked earlier about the contract. I think before relations, I'm like, it's a mood killer. But I'd be like, all right. I even said this like,
Maybe it's a solution.
no, but I've been in romantic situations, and I'm all like so kind of like weirded out in a way because I'm like, all right, I'm going to touch your body, but I'm just like
It's eggshells. Walking on eggshells.
eggshells. Just like, are we cool? I mean, just let me know, and then I will jump off, like you know what I mean. So I don't want the lady to feel uncomfortable and unsafe because that's exactly the opposite feeling that I want,
Yeah.
But at the same time, as a guy, you're like, you have to hunt for your food, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's a weird, delicate balance of, because, our dude creepy brain kicks in, but that's all genetics and hormones and whatnot. And then you're like, you see like when where Kage starts running around and gets all, so that's what it's like in a dude's brain sometimes. We're like, we're normal, then we go, and then you go, okay, the wolf comes out, and then you try to bring it back in. And you're like, okay, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Weird.
Weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you worried about like America going forward, or are you just like, that's sorted out kind of thing? Just curious.
I don't know. I mean, like I said, I don't think. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to living in America, but I don't think I would. Because for me, honestly, as a German, where we have so many parties and so many, like, it's not black and white, it's not red or blue.
Various shades of gray.
Yeah, various shades, purple, I guess.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm kind of like, I don't want to live in super democratic New York or California, and I don't want to live in super Republican.
Right.
Where's that? Texas, I guess. I don't.
Where's that middle ground? That's what I want. Like, look, I grew up.
I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
No, Florida's weird. If we get rid of Florida, that's cool.
But I kind of want to see the beach. Okay,
Go visit,
dude. Like Florida, I have to be honest. The only reason I want to visit
the
Florida.
Latin mans.
What, the what mans?
The Latin mans.
No,
Oh, okay.
I want to see. Do you know the movie Snow Dogs?
Yeah, I've heard of it. I don't even want to know where this is
The
going.
guy comes from Miami and he's a dentist in Miami, and I want to see that.
Just go to Miami.
There's like 2 minutes of Miami footage in that movie, and I'm like, oh, that looks nice.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, that looks very nice.
But that's Miami.
That's one I want to see.
The rest is a bunch of swamp
But
ass
it's
people.
Florida.
And they're crazy as hell. And they're all
I
on.
want to see some gators.
Yeah, they're fighting gators. They're all on meth.
And I want to see Disney. Yeah.
No. I'm playing with Florida people. But honestly,
Oh, you're right, Florida man. That's a thing.
Florida man is a legit
You're
thing.
right.
It's a
Okay, I
legit
didn't
thing.
think of that.
So that's something. Just get rid of Florida,
I
Louisiana.
don't
we're good.
know. I don't know. I want to live in the mountains somewhere close to a lake.
No,
bears.
I feel you. No. I think that's the problem. I think I don't want to be in a place that's too woke.
Yeah. Should
And
be.
I want to be a place that's like, well, I tell you what, just all.
Yeah.
I hope. Well, Jesus is gonna just get this cancer out of my body. You know what I mean? I'm drinking snake blood and what the.
Yeah.
But I need that middle ground state.
Where's
Where
that?
I don't think there is one. I think it's you either find a more liberal place in a conservative part of town, like in Austin or a Houston, or you go to a liberal place, but with a conservative part of town, and then you find that
Yeah.
little bit of balance. It's so complicated.
Write in the comments, where's that?
Yeah, let us know,
don't
please,
know.
please. God, I wish I
really
knew
don't know.
because I don't know where that is,
Yeah.
and because look, let me tell you something. I'm pretty open about everything. I got hippie blood, like it's coursing through my veins. But I grew up in the South too, so I have that Southern gentleman shit too. And then there's, I do the thing, might shoot a gun, things like that, and I understand hunting and
might ride a horse,
Man, but let me tell you, like I
sorry.
I fucking love trucks. But okay, so
Damn.
perfect example. Like I was in New York the last time. I was doing this thing for YouTube, and we were in New York, and I fucking love. I was born there. I love it, but like the menus were all woked out. I'm like, just give me some goddamn bacon, you sons of bitches. Just give me some bacon.
Yeah,
But like, it's almost too. It's too woke.
Yeah.
And the fact that I have to say the word woke makes me throw up in my mouth a little bit.
Yeah, it's gross.
And I'm like, no, just be cool. Look, just take it easy.
Yeah.
It's subtlety. And then I told you about how it saddened me that my niece said she was too woke to enjoy Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
And I was like, it kind of broke my heart a little bit. You know what I mean?
That's just tragic.
Because, look, it can mess up your potential relationships. It can do... It's so, I don't know, but
I have family like that too.
It's just take it down a notch.
Yeah,
Don't have to be 100%. Take it down to 80.
don't have to be in,
I don't know. Maybe that's why I think we're like on it's like we're 60-40 each on different things. You're on one side more 60-40, and then I'm on one side 60-40, and we meet in the middle. You know what I mean? That's why I think it's an interesting balance between the way we talk, because you bring things to my attention that I might not think about.
Same.
And likewise. So it always comes back to Mass Effect. But,
there's some people that go for the cheeks. No,
some people like cheeks. Some people like Gareth. I'm a cheeks person myself. No, but
I like the weird bird guys.
you like the bird dudes, No, but it was a perfect example of it. I know we said it last stream, but when it was just like when I was like, we're all being part synth, and you're like, but you're making that choice for me. I'm not, And I was like, oh damn, she's right. What am I gonna do now when I get to that spot? I don't know. And but it got me thinking so many different things. So that's what I really enjoy about your perspective because
cat.
He's like
cat. He's using his claws on my leg.
Oh, what? All right. He wants to talk too. He's like, man, y'all being on the mic.
He just whacked his booty at me.
Young man.
It looked like he was going with his booty.
I told you, tsundere.
Tsundere.
Young man, show respect.
Okay, sorry. Totally.
Auntie Sarah's here, and you have to show respect. Yeah. No. What was I gonna say? But I know that's what I really enjoy about this dynamic because it's not a full on. You challenge me, and hopefully I do the same sometimes. But but it's not like. But it's not like, hey, you know what? Fuck you, man. Yeah. It's like no.
It's not like you don't agree with me. Yeah, well, you're a piece of crap.
Right. And it's okay,
dude.
All right, I see what you're saying. Things like that. Might disagree, but that's okay. And then meet in the middle. Like it's funny because like when I talk with me and Mustard are like the same person, right? So it's funny. It's like I'm talking to myself, but in a good way. So we just get really weird and funny and weird. So, but we're very much the same animal, but separated by decades. You know what I mean? Like a decade and some change. So, so that's why it's actually it's a different kind of interesting, with you. So, and I really appreciate that. So, and thank you. Yeah. Thank you for being you just lay it out on the table. You're like, we talking about those A-word stuff. And I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I love it. I love it. Oh man. Jeez. You know what? We've talked for almost over 2 hours.
Oops.
2 hours and 15 minutes.
Oh, nice. That's a long episode.
That's a long episode.
Well, we got to edit out your peeing and,
Yeah, I'll take a little bit out. It'll be a little bit faster to edit, too. Part of me wants to just, dump this one out.
True. But the R-word thing has to stay in. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
It was 2 minutes of laughing.
Of course I'll keep that in. You know me.
Yeah.
I'll do anything for the laugh. Oh, that was hilarious. But, hey.
Oh, no.
Watch this get demonetized. No, we're not making any money. What am I talking about?
Nah.
Yeah. So, but on that note, listen, if you got questions for us,
Again,
please let us know. And if you made it this far into the,
yes. Thank you so much for
Thank
listening
you.
to us ramble.
yeah, I know for like over 2 hours, but like as always, it's a pleasure. So Sarah, where can they find you?
They can find me on Twitch and sometimes on Instagram under Kuma no Sara.
Yes.
Where can I find you?
Well, you can find me under the overpass drinking a handle of bourbon, alone in the dark, crying, holding a cat. No. No, you can find me on all things Sketchflix. We got some, the merch might be actually out.
I was about to say, you worked on something.
Yeah, I
didn't
think
you?
their merch might be actually out at this point. So, ooh, I don't know.
Say it.
Yeah, so we're going to try to do something interesting because I know I told you before. I would like to have something that people can hold, something
Yeah,
physical.
I agree. 100% agree.
Yeah. So,
Also, I want them, but that's
I know,
the
right?
way-
The first thing that she made me make was her a tank top. I was like, okay, whatever server wants, Sarah gets. So, so we made that, but I had some ideas like mug of the month, things like that. So, like if we talk about certain topics, I might draw something very kind of connected and stuff like that. So, anyway, you'd have something and it helps support the stream. And not the stream, the pod, and then we can pay for editors. And
We're saving our booty.
we're saving our booty, and just by talking like this is, I think, really been, shut up. I'm too mushy. Anyway, all right. So I'm
The
a jet.
estrogen is very high today.
It's very high. Look, I saw some art today, so I'm a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I'm a little bit all like feelings, art, world, universe, and stuff like that. Oh my
I
god.
feel it.
Yeah, but thank you so much, Sarah.
Oh, thank you.
All right. We don't have a thing we say, do we?
Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
See ya.
Until next time.
Next time.
And sorry I've been so late about editing, but we're sorting it out.
Yeah, we're getting it done.
We're getting it
done.
We're getting it
It's
done.
gonna be a thing. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh no.
Yeah, okay, it's recording. It's recording. It's recording. Oh, my god. That
damn
was
it.
good.
That was good.
That was good. I double backed.
You double back. You put on two.
Yeah, and everyone's like, "What the fuck are they talking about?"
I don't know.